Say hi to my babies then. Say hi to my babies then. Say hi to my babies. Oh, hi to my babies then. Oh, hi to my babies. Natural body, you know. No surgery. Lot of vegetable. Kale every night. Kale rice, kale quinoa, tomato, cucumber. Should have a lot of raw with a little bit of cook. I'm going to 10 my waist is now, watch ya. I'm going around 10. Watch ya. See how 10 it is now. Okay. No gurgle, nothing. So I'm tight. And yeah. Darling. Yes, darling. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. So, I'm going to get my whole chair. And everything is washed, everything is cleaned. Everything is cleaned. Wash the curtain, I put them back up, everything is cleaned. Yeah, all the clothes, them, everything. Wash, scrub the floor, bleach, everything is clean. I've been doing it whole day yesterday, and so on. Good morning. I know I haven't creamed since the other day. I didn't cream since the other day because my skin still a strip off even right now. So I don't want to put no more cream because I don't put more cream on it, I strip off and I get more way too white. So I can go and strip off. So I'm going to see the true color underneath, finish before I put more, you know what I mean? And so on. Yeah, call in and get your cream, 347-469-3874. Thank you so much. I see 42 watching, and I want to see 2 likes. Well, anyway, God bless you. Today we want to talk about some people that exist on earth, and these people are not a form of human being. Now, a lot of people see them, talk with them, interact with them because they pretend to be the person you want them to be when they interact with you and they're not. They have a word for it, they call it narcissistic. Now, I must tell you, with all that I have witnessed, myself, and a lot of things I've been through life, I've run into a couple of narcissistic people. And one thing I can tell you about them, if you never know about them, you need to know about them. They are the worst creature that ever exists on earth. And why you need to know about them? Because they're quite dangerous, they're quite evil, and they're a stalker, also molester, and a hater, and they're very dark. They're just like the devil themselves. They can make shit happen to you, do all kind of shit to you, because they feel that they're greater than God. Now, to find out about the narcissistic people, is millions of them exist all over the world. And one thing you have to know about them, sometimes you have somebody treat you poorly or badly or insult you and constantly go at your throat. And you say to yourself, why, baby? I love you. Why, honey? Why this? Why that? Is your husband? It could be your wife. It could be your children. This could be anybody in your family or friends or anybody you're intimate with. Now you have to remember, even a friend, you have to remember these people are quite dangerous. Now what makes these people quite dangerous, when they start to stalk you, they do it for years. They figure out the kind of person you are. They know what make you tick, they what make you hurt, and they study you all the time. They know you. Now, if you and them should break up, and you go your way and you come back and you realize how sick and psychotic and mental they are, then you're going to find yourself back with them again because you're going to beg to come back and act like, because you didn't know in the first place that it was a sick person that you was with. The only time you will know that the person is sick is when you refuse them. That's the time the storm started to drop, the ball started to drop, and started to see the real colors put on. And if you see the real colors before, you don't need to go back for the second dosage. So let me tell you about these people. These people, they don't believe in God at all. I mean, they just don't believe in God. And the reason for that is they don't believe in anyone that feel good about themselves or great of themselves or friends or can be popular and they don't believe in you. Because they don't feel that you should be greater than they are. They feel like they own the universe and the whole world. And whatever they tell you to do, you should do it. Otherwise, if you don't do it, they're going to make your life a living hell. They will smile with you. They will give you money. They will give you a gift. But still, they're not with you. It's just a game to get your mind in the way they want to have your mind. When they get your mind and give you all this gift and give you all this stuff and it doesn't happen the way they are, they turn back again the table again and start harassing you, doing all kind of things, because what they want to do by harassing you, it could simply just slamming the door 10 times, 20 times for the day. It could simply just having an attitude, slamming the door in somebody's face because they're empty inside. These people are dead inside. They're like a walking dead person, walking dead. They have no souls. They have no empathy. They have no feelings. The only time they feel happy is when they insult you. The only time they feel joy is when they try to bring you pain, so you suffer. And when they see you suffer, that's what brings them life. That is what they strive for. Even if they say they love you and date you, they don't really love you. They're using you as a tool. They're using you as a supply to their needs, to their ego. So they could drive you around. They could make you feel bad about yourself and say like you're dirty, you stink, you don't worth nothing. The only time you did worth something to them is when they was willing to go along with them and do what they say. Otherwise, from that, they scorn you. They get people to stalk you. They will call friends. They will call ex-girlfriends. They will bring people to stalk you. They're not done with you yet. Let me tell you about the narcissistic. They will smile with you and start a conversation with you about something. And by the time you're supposed to answer, they walk away and leave you standing by yourself, cold. And if you walk me and I say, did you hear what I said? They don't answer you, they slam another door in your face. Because they're empty inside. They can't feel like how we feel joy. Every minute after day and night, they're sad. Either they're sitting down, going to their phone or on the computer, playing games or doing something, out shopping, looking for women, looking for somebody. Because they have to have somebody to torment. One person is never enough if they can control the torment much you want to you. Because the more they torment you, is the more sick you got. You can get cancer. You can get a lot of sickness from that. You can go crazy. You could die. Because they're feeding off you. In a sense of, they're like a vampire. Because the only way they're living through their life is through you. Without you, they cannot live. They cannot survive. It's when they hurt you and do things to make you miserable in your life, they feel happy. Because they're miserable all the time and they want somebody to be miserable as they are. Let me tell you something about the narcissistic. They will try you for years and years and months and years. And you think that they care about you. They don't care about you when they dish you to the dogs. They care about you when they see you striving. Because they want to bring you back down to zero. That is their plan, because you cannot be nothing good around a narcissistic. You cannot survive. The only aim is to bring down whatever you're doing because you don't obey them. The only thing they have in their mind is to destroy everything you're doing for yourself, to better yourself, to make you worthless like the way they feel inside. Now, most narcissists dress up every day. They comb their hair, they're looking good. Some of them have fine cars with wheels, and some of them have business and different things, but they're still not happy inside. Very few narcissists have business, very few. Because most of them is lazy. They do not define anything of their life. And then they want to define your life because they want to blame you because they did not do anything for themselves. They want to put you in a category and blame you with that and scream at you with that and blaze that in you. You call it gaslighting. Tormenting you, lighting your fire. Because that way, When they do that to your mind, you won't focus on anything else in life that you're doing. You will slowly break away from whatever you're interested in. You will slowly break away from the crowd, your friends, your family, and you'll be in a corner and you'll be retarded. And that person will continue tormenting you, breaking you, slamming doors, slamming toilet, doing this, doing that, because they want to torment your life because they have no life. They are demons. These are the worst kind of parasite, fallen angel, that a lot of people is not talking about. These people are fallen angel that God doesn't have nothing to do with because they can't find God, because they feel like they're better than God. Anybody that is good, they don't like them. Anybody is doing for himself and want to rise, they want to see you down. That's why they don't like God and don't believe in God, because God is the greatest king, the king of the world. They feel like they are the king of the world. They're more like the devil because they can do anything that the devil can do because they're part of Satan. So what they do, they live through you. When you are around them, they feed off your flesh. They feed off your energy until you become sick, until you become withered down, until you die. They will torment you. They will study you. Every move you make, how you walk, how you talk. When you go to sleep, when you wake up, they are studying you every moment so they know when to attack you. For instance, if you run a narcissistic and he want to attack you, he's going to wait till he think you're comfortable. He's going to sneak up and he's going to boom and slam the door to frighten you. And by the time you think that's it, you boom, he come again. And he will do these things just to keep you frightened, just to keep your mind going all the time. Because if you cannot give a narcissistic your life, it's a problem. And if you do give him your life, it's a problem because he don't love you. He don't have love. The woman, the man, anybody with this fallen angel emptiness cannot contain love because they don't love God. They have no connection with God. They have no connection inside. The soul is empty. The only way they feel happy is to feed upon your soul. If you date one of these persons, you're going to date them in vain. You're going to be wasting your time because the time when you're dating them, they're not dating them because they want to love you and be with you and have a sexual relationship with you. It's not about that. It's about insulting you. It's about feeding off your flesh. It's about breaking you every way they can, in every words they can, in any way they can, slowly turning your mind into nothing but mush. Because the narcissistic feel like if you're not supposed to shine. You're not supposed to be brighter than me. You're not supposed to be doing better than me. You're not supposed to be up in the bright. You need to lean on me. I need to control your mind. And when they do that, they're only using you as an extension for themselves. You are only feeding them. Your only purpose to give them all your energy. So you get messed up. You drop off or whatever you're doing, the happiness wipe out, your light is gone. You're in darkness and they feed up you every day, every second they can. Because they don't have any inside. They're dark. Most of these narcissistic people, they only do is prey upon you and prey upon other people. So they will prey upon you and they will be dating you as a woman. And at the same time, they will be dating another woman. At the same time, they will be dating a man also. They never just date one person. And when a narcissistic want to get you jealous, they don't have to worry about if they find a man or a woman. Even are they going to take anybody they can because they're desperate and they want to bring you harm. They want to bring you injury. So they will bring anybody they can and put them in your face and use them as enough as they get action so everybody could feed off you. Sometimes they travel in packs. They have a couple of people that they talk to you about. They have a couple of people that they're friends with, and they plan to do their job. Because sometimes when they're feeding alone, because you won't obey, you're too strong. Your spirit is too strong. They get other people to come in to feed on you. So that would break you down with enough of that to get a back-to-back to try to get it because they're not getting enough by themselves. They're not subduing you because you realize the spirit is dark. You realize someone that want to see you unhappy. Someone that want to be mean couldn't be someone with God. It got to be someone with evil. It got to be someone with no empathy and love of human being in your heart. Why would you want to see a next human being suffer? Why would you want to taunt a human being every chance you get? Because you yourself doesn't have no feeling inside. You're not a human being. You're dark inside and empty. So you must look out for these narcissistic people. You could marry your husband and it could be your wife, could be your sister, could be your auntie, your mother. It's many people, millions of them out there. And what these people will do, they will try to make you feel bad about yourself because you rejected them. If you don't want a narcissistic, he's going to say you smell. You're dirty. You stink. You don't look good. You don't shape good. You old. You're going to have something bad to say about you. First, they're not going to say anything bad about you. When they want to get their hands on you, they whine and dine you. They will go to the longest length to help you with anything. Because they want to pull you into that Anansi web. They want you to feel like I love you, I care about you. But once they pull you in and they have you, they feel I got you enough, I can let go. I can treat you anyway now because I got you in my web. I make the rules and the regulation with your life. And if you can't go with that, I am going to make you feel pain. I am going to insult you as much as I can because I want to feel good. When a narcissist insults you and make you feel bad, they sit and they smile. That's the only joy they get. They're empty inside. If you don't have God, what do you have in this world? And most of them don't have anything and they're still poor. Because they're lazy. They spend time to stalk people. They spend time to make many Facebook pages, many Instagram pages, to follow behind different people and stalk them. They watch your picture and they know who you are. They know if you're somebody they can brainwash. They know if you need a place to live. They know you know if things hard and you need something. They have something over you to control you and to tell you do this. And if you don't do it, then they do things to diminish your mind. And every time somebody try to hurt you and insult you or bring up a negative argument or conversation or doing things or taking something from you that's hurting you because they want to control you and because you won't do what they say, it's taken away from you because they don't care about you. It's not about you. It's about they want to use you like a vampire so they can feed from you and see you feel hurt. They want to see the hurt on your face. They want to see the hurt on your body. They don't want you to look good no more. They want you to break down and look ugly, not in shape, look nice, can't buy nothing good, can't look good. Because the narcissistic feel like you cannot be better than me. You cannot shine brighter than me. You have no right. Just like God have no right. That's why I don't believe in him. Because he's a king. And he shouldn't be the king. I am the king. That's how a narcissistic person feels. They don't have love to say, well, I'm not doing something right. Let me fix it to have a good relationship. They don't feel that way. It must be my way and my way only. And even when you give in, they will use you as a slave. That doesn't mean they're going to treat you any different. They're still going to do the same thing. Suck more and more and more energy from you till you get cancer, diabetes, or you lost your mind, you become retarded. That's what a narcissistic person does. Because everything you feel in this life is wrong, they're going to put it in your life and blame you. For everything that they feel in their life, they blame you. You this. You should be doing this. You should be doing that. You this, you that. You this, you that. Always shift blaming you. Taking all what they feel and put it on you. And say you are the worthless one. That time they know that you are better than them. They know that you're way ahead of them. They know you're intelligent more than them. They know you have love more than them. They know you connect to people more than them. And they're jealous of you. They're bad mind of you. They can't understand how people love them. Because you're not a narcissistic. Because you have feelings. Because you love people. But what they do, they only eat, drink, and spend enough time online to stalk people. Or to get a whole bunch of people together. Sometimes they will call ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend, all kind of people. And they will bring them to you. They will cause them to be in your face. Because they're working behind the clock, calling somebody, do this, do that. They're working on your soul. Because they ain't got no soul, they ain't got no feelings, they ain't got no love. The only thing they live for is to take your spirit. They want to take you until you passed away. They want to keep feeding from you. And they want to bring other people to feed from you too. So what they're doing, you get tired. By the time they argue with you, by the time they start telling you this and blame you for some shit, when you have no reason to blame you for. If it's something about your life, they worry about it more than you and cursing you about it. No, it's because it's blame shifting. You shift everything you feel about yourself onto that person because you feel worthless, you feel like nothing. You tell the person you're worthless, you're nothing, you're nobody. That is what narcissistic people do. They are demonic. They don't believe in God. They are arrogant. They're very arrogant. They're very mean people. They're very devilish art. They will smile with you now and talk with you now. And by the time you turn around and say, what did you say? Excuse me? They kiss their teeth and slam a door on you. You're not counted. And even if I don't say anything to them, they will still walk past you and do something, boom, just to insult you because they're empty. They are nothing. They're worse than garbage outside. They don't worth nothing. And that is why most narcissists go through relationship and relationship. This is why they go through relationship. They need more relationship. A narcissistic person cannot have one relationship. They cannot marry and settle down their wife enough. They're going to be always having somebody else because they need to extract more energy to keep going. Without the energy, they cannot be here. They are like a dead. They are walking dead. They're like parasites. The only way they feed is off you. You will live with a narcissist and you will cook dinner for a narcissist and you will bring for him. And you will look beautiful as you is. And you will cook dinner and you say, honey, come and sit down, baby. My dinner is ready. To your husband. And he was said, first of all, when he was saying, baby, food ain't done cook yet, I'm hungry, I'm starving, honey. I'm starving. He said, honey, just give me 10 minutes. Just give me 10 more minutes. He said, come on, you there 10 minutes. I've been waiting a while now. I still got to wait 10 minutes. And he said, yes, honey, 10 minutes, I'll be finished. When 10 minutes reach, and you go ahead and jump and beautiful up that table and set that table, and say, come on to eat, honey. You know what he will say to you? It's too late now. I don't feel like eating. I don't want to be bothered. And he said, honey, come on. What do you mean, honey, come on? Get out my face. Get out my face. What do you mean? And he starts screaming and going on, sucking energy from you. The energy worth more to him more than the food that you're giving him. Because he's dead inside. He need to extract your energy. He need to have that in a bottle like water to drink to save his own life. So he's going to torment you every minute he gets. He's not going to believe in God. He's not going to be a person who is a person who's going to be just don't want to do much. Just want to be an ass. Those are the people that fill with fallen angel. Those are not real human beings because they have no soul. You wonder what hospital they born, where they come from, how so much millions of people are affected in this way. What kind of people are those people? Where did they born? Did they make in a lab? Where did they come from? What did they put into them? Because they are a strictly different kind of human being. Now we are 2019 where God is coming for his world and he can no longer hide fallen angels. And I would never believe fallen angels. I've been with fallen angels and I realized I was with fallen angels. Until as I go along and I start to learn, I say, okay, this is what's going on. These people are psychotic. I mean, they will go to the longest length. They will track you. They will follow you in the street. You will walk down the street if they're driving or even riding a bicycle or anything. And when they zoop something past, like something gonna hit you, zoop. And like something gonna hit you, and when you look around and look and see them zoop past you, it's them passing you. Want to frighten you even in the street. They will make threat to other people's life and tell you that because they want to scare you. To let you know if you don't go by my rule, the same thing can happen to you. You understand me? And if you've been with them, it would make no sense at all. Because these people have nowhere going. They've been doing this all their life. Most of them never have nobody with them because they jump into relationship, because they're just sucking and going. They're just taking energy until the person can't deal with them no more. The person cut them off and realize they're doing too much damage. They move on to the next person that don't know. Because when they move on to the next person, they're looking good. They're looking like a nice single person that's looking for someone. They come with all kind of story of ex-girlfriend and ex-boyfriend and this happened and that happened and make you feel sorry for them. They put on that little pretty face, you know, and my girlfriend wasn't a good and my boyfriend wasn't a good because you have woman and man, they're all narcissistic. There's a whole bunch of them, right? And when you feel sorry for them and get in a relationship with them, you realize there's nothing to offer. They have nothing to offer because most of them is lazy. They don't like to do nothing. And away from that, they have time to be online, to be on a website, be on date site, be on this site, setting up this profile. That's all they do to people's life. And they're always looking for a new prey. So when they're on the date site and sitting on, they're looking for a new person each and every time, even when they have somebody with them. They are looking for the next person because they don't love you. They can't feel love from you. They just want to abuse you so they could get that general to know you feel pain so they could collect it. They need to feel that I can cause you pain. I can break you down. I can cause your life. You're gonna die before me because I'm gonna, I could cost your life. Right? So if you don't know you're loving this person, you're asking this person, what did I do wrong? I'm sorry, honey, What did I do, honey? I'm so sorry if I did this and that. And you're apologizing for nothing. Because you're a woman of love. You're a woman of peace. You're a man of peace. You're apologizing to this person and going to them, and you even break down and start to cry. And you will cry and say, but I don't know. I'm sorry if I did something. You're making a fool of yourself. Because that's the trap they set for you. They know you ain't did nothing. They know you was going to cry. They know the kind of pain they bring on you're going to cry because you know nothing about what they're doing. You ain't get to that spiritual stage in your life to find out certain things yet. So you new to this shit. So they can take advantage not knowing that, okay, that's why I see a lot of women, they're with certain men and after a while, they don't look good no more. They look like crackheads and shit. They start to look away. They start to take away from you. They start to take a whole lot away from you. Take away sleep for you. They want to know what time you're sleeping. They be listening what time you wake up. They be talking to people. They be grouping up with people. They talk a lot of crap. They be trying to intimidate you every single time they see you. Every chance they get, they want to because that's the only way they feel good to know they're causing you pain. Remember, they don't believe in God, so they don't care about what they do. Because at the end of the day, they don't have to believe like nothing gonna happen or no karma. Because they don't have that inside. It's dark, it's hollow. It's not like me and you. Every plan they have is to hurt you. Every plan they have is to bring down your success, whatever you're doing. And they will take the time and bring it the hell down till it's down. Because the plan is they're not going to feel happy to know that you're striving, you're rising, you're doing for yourself. A narcissistic person do not want that. They want you to be down and depend upon them for $1. And they want you to be a slave and do what they say and come on for the rest of your life. And while you're doing that, they will be out soon looking for a new person. Because they want to always feed. They want to argue with you. They want you to say something for you to answer back. So they could prolong the argument. Next thing you know, you screaming at them and them screaming at you. They're sucking all your energy. That's why when they finish, you get tired. When they walk outside, they're happy, they feel, they're smiling, they're happy. Joy, I got her. I got what I want. They're feeling good. Anywhere they're going now, they feel like they work out at the gym, they got all the energy now. You know what I'm saying? I got him feeling bad. I got her feeling bad. You know what I'm saying? I left the house just now and I know she's feeling real bad. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Telling their friends and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they're narcissistic. They don't think like we do because they cannot feel happiness. They're sad all the time, 24 hours. So the only way to feel happiness is to dim your happiness. Anything you like to do when you're on a narcissistic, he want to take it away from you and he won't stop till he do. He will set trap for you, will send people, he will do anything he got to do. A narcissistic will with his girlfriend, and because you and him got a problem, he called his ex-girlfriend another girlfriend. And he will take picture and he will ride and dine with them even though nothing is going on. Just to get you jealous to say, well, I have a woman, I this and that, like you want them. Because in their mind, the mind is playing with them. The mind is telling them that you want them. So they say, like, you still want me, I'm going to get you jealous, I'm going to get you hurt. But the truth is, you're not jealous or getting hurt because you don't give a damn. Because you realize that they're fallen angel. And if somebody ain't no good, how are you going to be jealous about them? You're glad when the next person come and take them, you're glad. Because you don't have it to deal with. So narcissistic people are not real people. They are fallen angel. Narcissistic people are parasites. They try to feed off you all through the day, as much as they can get. In any way. Even simple as walking us, boom, and somebody right up in your face. Just to frighten you and shock you and for no reason insult you. Because that made the person feels good. They're dark inside, they're empty, they don't believe in God because they be like, God is too great for them, so why are they going to believe in God? They're like, they don't want to believe in God because he's too great. Remember, they are the only great one, nobody else. So they're not going to believe in God, so they could do anything to you. Narcissistic will get so bad that they will hurt you. They will even end your life. It's a serious thing because they infect you with disease. A narcissistic is watching you, listening to you. They know by your talking how you feel in your mind. They know how you walk, your body movements, how you feel. If the effect what they're doing to you is taking place. If they get into mush your brain for your happiness to disappear. For you not to do what you usually do. You take them until you die out. They watch you like when you sting a prey and waiting for the prey to die. They can sense you through your blood. It's like a DNA. They are dangerous. I'm telling you more than what you even think. They are dangerous. And when you realize that, you have to run for your life. Because it's not a little small entity you're dealing with. It's a big entity you're dealing with. A very dark one. Imagine a narcissistic person been doing this since all their lives since they're 5 years old. And now whatever age they are professional, they are pro. They change partner all their life. They've been changing people, extracting from people, extracting their energy, cursing them, belittling them and telling them they're nobody. When a narcissistic tell you nobody because he know that he's nobody. Anything that he tell you about yourself, that's what he is. So he shifted onto you. If a narcissist can't get enough supply and to extract a whole basket full of grocery, you argue with them, you cry, you're back and forth, you're kissing up to them, they're getting a whole basket of food. They're getting a whole basket of blood bank to fill them up, to keep them striving, keep them pumping. Especially if they want to be with you and you go and lie up with them and everything. They control your mind fully. Because first of all, they blackmail themselves into you by pretend to be somebody else. When they know they never want your love, they just want to abuse you. They know they wasn't going to change abusing you. From the first time when they abuse you and they try to get by the second time, it's because they want to do more. Because they feel the damage wasn't good enough. So they want to come back and finish you off. Like this time you're done. A narcissistic will say, you cannot be a better person around me. You cannot shine brighter. A narcissistic will always tell you think you shine too bright, you're the only one. A narcissistic will tell you that you think the whole world revolves around you. No, that's what they think about themselves. So whatever they think about themselves, they put it onto you. A narcissistic woman, if I was, I'd be dressed up every time to have makeup on and everything and try to be perfect. I don't try to be perfect. I come on anyway, anytime. But they use your mind and your spirit. And what the time they're trying to extract all your energy from you and showing your bad face, they have somebody else in your life, in their life. And a new person that come in their life, they will be extracting that person's energy as well. Because when you realize who they are and what they do does not affect you anymore, they want to move on to the next person that don't understand, that never know them yet, don't figure them out yet, and extract more from that person. By getting loud with them over a simple conversation, getting arrogant, getting attitude, that is to make your heart feel bad. That is to extract your energy. It's not about the love making for them. It's mostly like your energy and control. I have you. That's what makes them feel powerful. They want to feel like God because God owns the world. That's why they don't like God. So what happened to you in that situation? You start to become numb. You start to become unhappy, stressed out, wonder what's going on with you. Don't feel good. You get tired. You have to go to bed early. You have certain things to do. You don't feel like you used to no more. Because they're feeding upon you without you knowing what they were doing. Until you start to study. Until you start to pray to God to show you what is going on. And you see every ropes and every trap and you can see everything in front of you. Then you realize what is going on. You realize these people have been feeding from you a long time. It's many years now. So they feel they could come back and feed all the time. And feed and feed and feed because most people that they feed from is gone. You didn't know yet that they was feeding from you before. So they come back to feed from you again because you didn't find out yet. By telling you something to get you anger, just push your button, just trying to tell you stuff or trying to disrespect you. Or to tell you that you're not good enough. You don't look good enough and they're better off on you. They're so greater than you that they're going to outlive you. Even if you're young and they're old, they're still going to outlive you and you're going to die. The simple fact that they're making sure to tell you that I am controlling your life when you passed away. I am controlling everything that you do. I want you to stay the way I design you. So when I'm ready to extract what I want to extract from you, I will use you and I will extract. I will abuse you so I can feel good. I will tell you the nastiest word I can find so I can feel good. A lot of men, they beat their women, their children, they do all kind of things and abuse them. They do that so they can feel good. They have narcissistic inside of them. They are demons. They're fallen angel. You cannot please them no matter what you do. If you live with a narcissist and you clean your house 10 times, it doesn't make a sense if you clean 10 times or not. And they expect you to clean it, but not just expect you to clean, they expect you to dirty it up. They don't glad for it to be clean or respect or glad that it doesn't make a difference. They're rather to see it dirty. If you don't like it dirty, well, they like it dirty because they don't want it to be clean for you to be happy. Everything they put the other way, they turn the wrong way. Everything is right, they put it to wrong in their way. Because they don't feel like us. They don't feel happiness like us. They don't have that connection with God and happiness to the world and connection with people you could laugh and you could talk. They don't have it. Inside is empty. And most of them never have no children or get married having a good partner with them. They're always changing partner from them young until they're old. They keep going until the day they passed away. Because they're narcissistic and they need to get supply. They need to get all the energy they can get. They need to beat you down till beat you down, beat you down. Some people have been beaten so much until they lose their mind. They start, the garbage. What they did, they just move on and find the next girlfriend, the next wife, and start beating her down too. And ex-husband start beating them down. Because women and men, like I said, your mother, your father, a lot of people have this disease. I would call it disease. It's a fallen angel. Because these are not real people. They are not real people because they cannot feel like you feel. They can't feel empathy. They can't feel it. They can't understand you much. Sometimes you have a sentence with them, they still will not understand. They keep at them like plastic people, like they fake. Sometimes you have a conversation and waiting for an answer. You would not get the answer you want because they don't understand what you say. All they're studying is how to make you feel bad. All they're studying is to open up their eyes and stare into your eyes. And sit them eyes staring straight in your eyes and just keep it there looking at you. Because they're programming you with the demons. And he would sit there and say, why my love, I just stare my eye like this? Just stare, but look on them. Because they are staring into your eyes, is a window to the soul, with a pierce right into your eyes, and you're trying to capture your soul. They're trying to hold on to you. That's what narcissistic does. And they will never have a partner stick with them because they always scream at their partner, belittle them, and show like they're better off than people and act like they're better, and they're always worse than people. Most narcissistic people are the worst type of people because some of them are lazy, they are dirty, they are liars, they pretend to be somebody they're not. You will see narcissistic people driving cars outside or going to certain places and their shoes be shiny, their pants be straight and their shirt be up. And when you enter the house is very dirty. The house is filthy. Some of them even have crap on the toilet seat. But when you meet a woman out there and put yourself, oh, that's a nice looking man, his clothes put together, it must be a nice clean house. It must be a nice man. That is just to pull you in. When the narcissist pull you in, like I said, he cannot give you love. Because he doesn't have no empathy. He doesn't have love. But he can use your body and he can extract from you. He will tell you lies. She will tell you lies. Story about stuff when I go so. Trying to make themselves look good. Trying to make themselves look great to be somebody great. Because they ain't nothing but garbage. Because at the end of the day, all they do is looking you down. All they do at the end of the day is putting you down. All they do at the end of the day is want to see you down and want to see you lose whatever you're doing. Because they don't want you to be a winner. You live with a narcissist and you have a child with him. Every day is headache him and arguing. Nothing you can do right. Nothing you can put on in the house right. You got to separate and get away because they eat in your flesh. They take in your spirit. They are taking your spirit. They plan to take your life before you depart from them. They don't know you was going to figure out what they've been doing all this time and why they're doing it. Because if a person is doing something to provoke your soul, they must be doing it for a purpose. And if you haven't heard that person do anything to them and they're doing that to a human soul, that means they are the devil. If you walk around as a demon and you just walk around and trouble people, mess with people, do all kind of things to people, you are the devil. Narcissistic people are devil people. Because they doesn't have no insight to love. They doesn't have no insight to understand. All they want is a next person to use, to abuse, and to say how great they was and how great in life they was and great they this and great they that, but they still don't have nothing to show for it. Narcissistic only have a bag of mouth and nothing to show for it. They will use you, abuse you, and make you feel bad about yourself. That whatever you're doing, you would stop doing it and you become trash. They will steer you out of your way to another way, to a dead end. From the street you was going fine where you're going, and they will tell you, no, you're going the wrong way. Go this way because it's the right way. And when you go that way, you end up in a dead end. You end up in a dead end. That's what narcissistic people do. Narcissistic people don't love because they can't feel love. No matter what, if they come and give you $1 million, they don't love you. They give you the money if you feel like they could feed more from you. You're more obedient to whatever they want. And you're going to be around. So when they're ready to do their dirt, they can do it and feed off you. They're going to give it to you. Because what they're getting from you is to live. Without you, narcissistic cannot survive. That's why they always want somebody to feed off and do this nasty attitude and insult and to people. They're always doing this to somebody, and they've been doing it a long time. It's many dozens and hundreds of people sometimes they do this too. When narcissists change and have a girlfriend, they always have another girlfriend. Sometimes they have a boyfriend. Sometimes they go 2 ways, 3 ways. They go all kind of ways. They don't care who they date or who they put their body part with. They're desperate because their head can't stand them. It does a turn so. Them head not right. Them head run like running water. That's why they're so dangerous. Because their head is running like running water. Every time them sit and plan, they're planning something to destroy someone. It's not something to better their life. It's not something to show them that they're going the wrong path and they can't find love that way. They rather not. They rather abuse you because you're not agreed to find love in the way they want to abuse you and still said yes. They want to abuse you. They want to tell you you're no good. They want to go ahead and have other people that say better than you. And when at the same time they come back to you and want to use your body. Even though they tell you wasn't good enough. And you wasn't great. And who say what they have in their life is so great and wonderful. When they come back to you and trying to convince you to get back with them. And because you said no, then they start to stalk you. They belittle you. They start to tear down anything you do. They start to tell you how good you used to be before. Now you're great and whatever you do, they start to tell you no, it's no good. And you should stop and this and that and you should this and you should that. And start to push you around like a child. When you cry tears, the narcissistic laugh. The narcissistic feel joy when you cry because they cry when you cry and he's feeling good. He's collecting all the fuel he need. That water that falls out your eyes is not going in vain. He's collecting it. Every tip of water that falls out your eyes, the narcissistic is collecting it. His brain when he lie in his bed at night and day, the only thing he think of is to be on a website and to farm and to find somebody else. They go from site to site to look to see how weak you are. What weakness they find in you. If you have problem with something, so they can go ahead and use it against you once they get into you and start breaking you down and start feeding from you. A narcissistic is like a vampire. They will continue to suck from you until you pass away or you get sick. A narcissistic don't think you know what they're doing when they're trying to get energy from you. They try to attack you and frighten you or insult you because that's supposed to do something to you, make you feel a certain way. And if they think you feel a certain way and while it's on earth, they feel happy because that's the time their heart beat. That's the time they get that rush and adrenaline in their heart. They feel, oh, that feels good, like a drugs. They need that drugs to survive. They need to get high off of you. When you're with a narcissistic person, you want to become one. They attach themselves to feed from you. So even if you separate yourself and know you're not together, they're still acting like you're still together with them and still giving you attitude when you and them don't have anything so they can go ahead and feed from you. A narcissistic person is a person who always sit and thinking about you 24 hours out to bring you down and to bring other people down. That's why they continue to have people moving through and through their life. They never really have anybody to settle with and have a good life. Most of these narcissists are from young until they get very old. They still have nobody in their life. Because all they do is go around and treat people bad and destroy people's life. They are like fallen angel. They have no good intent. They don't believe in God and they don't care. When they treat a narcissist very nice, he treats you very bad. He don't want you to feel good, sorry for him. He don't want you to treat him nice. He rather you cuss and argue with him and treat him bad so he can get to come back with you, back and forth with you, so he could get his supply, so he could get his energy that he needs to fuel himself up. When he thinks you're sitting down and sad or crying, that's the best way he feel happy. That's the generally you get to be a man or to be a woman and feel like I'm a great person. Look what I can do. I can make your day sad. I can make your night sad. I can take away your life. I can take away what you have to survive on. I can let you don't have nothing. I can make you homeless. I can make you nobody. Because I hold the key and the angle to your life. Now, this is how a narcissistic feel. And the funny thing about it, whenever a narcissist kind of feel a way about you like that, they try to make you the same way like them. Because by the way they're abusing you, they want you to accept to this abuse. Then you become that abused person, then you start to become like them. And then you have the same action, you become a narcissistic just like them. Because what they want to do is to infect you, extract from you. What they extract from you, all they put inside of you is darkness. Because it doesn't have God, it doesn't have any light. Millions of people who are narcissistic right now is giving a lot of people hell, and people didn't know about this disease or know about this fallen angel because it's not a disease. It's a fallen angel because there's nothing you can do right for narcissistic. It's nothing you can do to make them happy. All the intention is to keep you under their feet, keep you in a box, keep your mind messed up so much that they keep you one place thinking about what they said, what they did to you. So they have all the time to rob your money. They have all the time to mess up your business. They have all the time to tell lies in you on social media and form group and tell them nasty thing about you. So they could stop you from making money. So they can stop you because they want you to be their slave and you won't. You won't lie with them. You won't go with them, and they keep insulting you, keep breaking you down, and you're strong and you keep going. And they decide that, no, I got to get more help. And when they get more help, you call them flying monkeys. A whole bunch of them come together and they send them out to do harm, to insult you, to do stuff to you. They will even walk to places where you have security, building, anywhere they gotta go. And they will tell people to treat you a certain way when you walk out. So everywhere you go, everybody is against you. That's what a narcissistic do to fill his ego. In that way, feel happy. He will go far as bribing everybody that he knows and give them a little something to keep them happy and smile with them. And then he's going to say a few words to them. So when you walk out the building or walk anywhere you go, you're going to have people that used to talk to you nice or treat you nice, sort of like, why the gate man be like this? Why this person be like that? We never used to that. It's because that's his friends. And what he does, he bribes them and he tell them what he wants. Because a narcissist wants you to feel pain every angle. You want to make sure that if I'm not around or nowhere close to you, they have somebody else could put that medicine in you. I have to have multiple places to contact to touch you. That way, either you go with what I say, and if you go with what I say, you're still going to be the slave, right? But that's what a narcissist do. They don't think like regular human being because they don't have love and they don't have God. They're empty inside and they're fallen angel, and they will come in your life and be beautiful, rub your foot, kiss you up, tell you how beautiful you are. And soon after, if you decide and marry them and you put yourself with them, everything starts falling down. Because they simple don't believe in God. They simple dark inside. All they want to do is abuse you. And when a person want to abuse the next human being, you don't even want to abuse a pet. You don't even want to abuse a dog. So when somebody want to abuse like that, it couldn't be good, you know? Because as a human being, you don't want next human being to feel bad. Especially if they don't do nothing to you, you're just going to get a proper slam down on them face, boom, boom, boom. I bust on the whole place. If you live with someone, you hear the toilet seat, and on one side, you hear the toilet seat, I brought them wheel on the next side, cut them, let them slanging back and forth. You know, them kicking thing out on the floor like a football on the ground, juice buckle can or whatever them can find at 4 o'clock in the morning. You say to yourself, that's a person that's trying to get in your brain. That's the narcissistic. When they get up, they're never happy. When they go to bed, they're never happy. Narcissistic, when they wake up, they're never happy. If they wake up 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, they wake up mad. They wake up sad as hell. It's like the whole world on their shoulder because they don't have no souls. They've been working for so long, all their life for the devil, they have no souls. And all of this go around and abuse people and get more people to lie with them, get more relationship and people to be with them because they want to feed off you. You simply say something, they're going to start screaming at you like, what? What? No. I said no, no. But, you know, this kind of childish, like a 5-year-old child. A narcissistic mind is like worse than a 5-year-old. A narcissistic mind, no matter what school and college or whatever you try to accomplish, you will never accomplish nothing. You have a mind of a child. You play games like what child would play, run around the corner and play games. That's what a narcissistic do. They will never stop feeding off you, and when you left them and realize they ain't right, and you feel like there's a demon, they are Satan, but you can't put your finger on it, but you know they are a devil. You don't know the name for it because you didn't know what the name was narcissistic. You didn't know what it is, but you know everything else that's happened to you is narcissistic. You know what I'm saying? And once you put your finger and you realize what it is, you know what I'm saying? They feel like shocked. They be like, you don't want to find out what it was, you know? Because they don't want you to know what they're doing. They want to keep feeding off you until you're sick and die, till you have cancer or something. But when you know what they're doing, you laugh at it because you realize you're walking dead. You laugh at it because it's funny. You know the game they're playing. You don't see the whole game and see them brain is like a 5-year-old. Less than a 5-year-old and can't think straight. Because they know so you have sense, you must figure them out. If somebody like to argue and like to fight and like to have an attitude, because you're getting something from it. Nobody like to be in misery, and if you like misery, that misery is giving you something. Right? Misery is giving you something. So be careful who you lie up with. Because the narcissistic will never have enough money to take care of you, to give you a good life. But they're going to want the best loving. They're going to want to start talking to any way they can. They will give you a little bit that can't sustain you. But when they're done with your body are going to mash up. Your body and your mind is going to mash up and you're not going to have anything. And the funniest thing about it, many people put themselves with narcissistic, don't realize why a narcissistic never have nobody. You can't have somebody unless they decide they don't have nobody. They decide, but if some people decide they want to have people in their life and they have nobody in their life, it's because they have a disorder. They have a problem. They cannot keep nobody, cannot keep any relationship at all. They've been through hundreds of people all their lives, just keep going to people, going to people, going to people. Because you have the same behavior, nobody wants them. So when you find them single, they want to blame you and say, you know what? I used to have a husband, my husband was like this, why I'm single. I used to be like this, that's why my wife, this and that. Because they want to blame somebody. They don't want to say, look, I'm narcissistic, I have bad attitude, I abused my wife and she left. I abused my husband and she left. He left. They don't want to tell you that. They want to tell you some sad story about this person, this, and talk bad about the person. A narcissistic person is very dirty. They don't like to clean. They like to blame you for dirtiness. They will have their place dirty as filth, and you cleaning. And then look at you, and the first thing they're going to do is start up. Let them want to vomit when they see you. Or they will arc and clean them throat from this. Like a stink or dirty. While you're mopping with bleaching and cleaning. And that them are doing. Because the narcissistic want to offend you. He wants to tell you that you're dirty and you're nasty. But how can somebody say you're dirty and nasty when they don't even use shower that much? Most narcissists don't take a lot of showers. They spend most of the time on their phone and other things trying to lure people in. Most narcissists don't have a full-time job because they have to have time to be online and website and different sex site and thing. That is what they do 24 hours a day. They spend most of the time lure people in looking for new dates. This one gone, get another one. Their life is not settled. Their life is not in a quiet place where you can take them serious. Where you can say, look, I want to date this person, I want a future in a life with him. Because there's no future in a life with a narcissistic. You are just a bait, like a fish. They throw the bait on and they pull you in. And they're going to extract your energy and push you around for a minute, but nothing you will get out of it. You're just going to end up with a broken heart, a sad face, a lot of stress, and feel worthless. If you believe in them, you're going to be worthless. Because most of them is very worthless, but they want you to believe that you are the worthless one. So they go around social media and anybody they can and start saying, this woman is worthless, this man is worthless. Because they cannot have your body to use you and to subdue you and finish you off. Because you realize who they are. They can no longer come to you and try to feed upon you anymore and get your reaction of crying or all these things. Because you realize that you're a good person and you don't need to go and put yourself in his arms, your body, your life in the arms of somebody who is not going to care about you, who is not going to care about how you feel. Somebody's going to continue to do what they want to do because they have no soul. They have no empathy. Like I said to you, a narcissistic needs you to live. If he doesn't have people, he cannot live. He needs it to extract like this to drink to live. So it's a different form of human being, which I call his fallen angel. And it's millions of them. All right? It's not one or two, it's millions. So when they insult you and hurt you and see you sit down, they feel happy. They feel powerful. They're happy whatever they do. They feel joyful. Rush through their brain. Because they extract your energy. They know you're feeling bad. They know the way they insult you affecting you because nobody wants nobody just to insult them for no reason. So they're trying to tell her, look, I dislike you. I want you to feel pain. Let me insult you. So how you feel about that? And when they walk away, they smile. Look, I just insulted her. I wonder how she's feeling. Not feeling good that I did that. Because they're devil. They don't want to see you wake up in the morning and pray and have a blessed day or go your way. They have to find a way to get in your way to do something to try to throw you offline. The narcissistic do not want you to be in line. He wants you to be offline so he can use you and control your mind. And if it's something that you have that you will lose it. And before you know you lose it, it will be all gone. Because they start programming you before they take anything from you. So the amount of stress that you endure and problem, you're paying attention to that while the most important things is being taken away from you. A narcissist is not looking for a lover to love or somebody to love. They're looking for somebody that can use you anyway. And when they're using you, they won't take their time. They'll be using you like a horse and truck because they want you to feel pain. They're not doing it like they're taking the time, as human being. They're hurting you. They're hurting you. They're just hurting you. They book up in there, hurting you. They're not taking them time and whine out. They book up and they don't have no feelings if you're feeling pain or not. They don't care. Because they want you to feel pain. They want to feel discomfort. They don't want to lie back and enjoy it. Because that's not what they're about. They're about to make you feel pain. And feel like you're nothing when they're done with you. So when you sit down, you hurt, or when you do, you hurt, and they will be coming back shortly. Because you're a slave. And anytime you said no, that's the time they're going to start showing tantrum. That's the time they're not trying to make you feel the worst way in your life and go through the worst thing in life. And they will never stop until it comes to that time. Believe that. Narcissists are very dangerous people. They are not even people, they're fallen angel, and we're in 2019 where all the fallen angel, we're not eating certain food. You can see the fallen angel, you start figuring them out. Because when they started insulting you, you have to study them to find out what kind of being they are. You have to come to the decision with Jesus Christ what they are. Why are they so parasitic? Why so they're like parasite, they feed off your flesh. They feed off your moments. If you smile and if you laugh, you're enjoying something, they will come and slam a door or do something if you're not paying attention. They could see you to frighten you out. They don't want you to enjoy anything. They want you to be in misery. They want to keep reminding you, look, I'm here. I'm your misery. I'm here. Hello. I'm here. They're always doing something to get your attention. To keep reminding you in your mind that they're there. They're like demons that possess you. They have no intention for you to have happiness, whether you're with them or not. Their intention is not to make you happy. Their intention is to abuse you, make you unhappy, because that's the only way they feel privilege. They feel like you're beneath them. They feel like God is beneath them. They are the only one above. So they can treat you anyway because they don't believe in God, because they envy God. That's how you know they are fallen angel. Because they're doing the works of the devil. They're just like the devil. They can make things happen to you. They suck you dry. Anything that you're doing, they start to take it away from you. You start to wonder what happened to you. You're in control. Everything started to take away. They control everything. They want to control the way you speak. They want to control how you eat, when you eat, how you eat, when you sleep, when you wake, who you talk to. Narcissistic people are not people. They are some kind of dark being, what I call fallen angel. Every day and night they sit around listening and waiting and praying upon you like a dog to a flesh, like you're waiting on something to die. And you stick there and you're crawling, and you're follow them and I watch them and that's how narcissistic is. They will see you do great in your life, and while you're doing great, they come in your life, and by the time you realize you won't be doing great in your life anymore. Because when they come in your life and you was doing great, and never liked that you was doing great, and there was a part to bring you to destruction because you were blind, you couldn't see, bring you all the way down to destruction. And then they want your life. And when it comes to your life, you realize they're taking your life. One person taking your life away from you. You have to find out what's going on. You realize what you're dealing with, what kind of entity you're dealing with. And realize that you don't have to do them anything, because it's not about you. It's not about you. It's all about them and what they want from you. It's not about loving you and making you happy. Even when they give you money and give you a gift. They will give you money and give you a gift. And you think that everything is fine. And by the time you turn around and say, honey, look, they insult you, bitch. They will insult you. What? You this, you that. Screaming on top of their lungs. They want you to feel pain. So when they start to realize who they are, sometimes they start to bring you gift. They're showing you a nice face, start to talk up to you. But you can't go in and keep talking up to them. Because you know just for a second they'll be right there dropping you right in the bucket. And when you know who they are or they operate, you don't want to set yourself up for failure because you know they're only setting you up to fail you. They're only driving you high to bring you all the way back down low and take your energy. And if they keep doing this over years and over time, you start to become different from the person you are. You start to lose the love, the way you look, the things you cherish, the things you do. You start to take time, wonder why. Your life, you start to feel yourself slipping into depression and all these things. Because every single day the narcissistic tormented you. Every single day the narcissistic tormented you. The narcissistic will have better important things to do, but they would not do it to save their own life. They want to take the time to destroy your life. The narcissists are fallen angel with no good thoughts. Everything they think about is no good. The only thing they think about is pornographic or video game or being with a woman or being with a man, or they do whatever. They do with anybody they can do it with. They don't choose woman or man. What's different? It's all the same to them. They don't have no love and no empathy. All they have is destruction. And when you see them, they pretty it up and smile up and everything look nice. You think they're some decent people. Because they're driving and because the clothes and driving don't make you a person. They're narcissistic. They're sick people. They're fallen angel. And when they come in your life, they come to destruct and to destroy. That's why many people go out and hang themselves. Because you're a narcissistic in your life and they bring you to that. They bring you to your knees. They bring you thinking about finish your life. You don't want to be no more because the way they want to feel about yourself like you're worthless, you don't worth nothing. Might as well you die. And at the same time, when they're doing that, is because they are that. They know they're nothing. They know they are failure to their own life. They know they're ashamed to other people who knows them. So they want to bring that shame on you. They don't worry about their life. They only pay attention to your life to bring you down. Because their life to pay attention is not important. Your life is more important to pay attention, to argue with you, and to bring you down because they want to feed from you. They need a supply. They need the energy. They need to suck it from you. They need to take as much as they can from you. Especially you don't want them. You don't want to reconcile. They need to make you feel bad. If you go in the mirror and you look in the mirror, you start to believe it if you believe it. And then they get to belittle you and use you even more. And then you become trash. You have to know the narcissistic is fallen angel. Look for the sign when somebody want to insult you for no reason. Look for the sign when people don't want to treat you good, but at the same time, when you try to be good, sometimes they just insult you or don't answer you or just hate you for no purpose. Someone cannot hate you for no purpose. And you haven't done them no wrong. Unless they hate you because they're evil. They want to bring you down because they're evil, because they're not happy. A narcissistic wants you to feel like they're better than you and they're better than you. Because they might be a certain person, but they're not, they're worse enough. They're not better than you at all. That is why they treat you like that. Because they realize you're better than them. So they want to treat you bad and break you down because they don't have souls. They can't feel happy. They can't laugh. People can't like them. They don't have the personality for people to like them. The only personality they have is to destroy people and to be evil. They go at any length. They will rip up your clothes. They will put stuff in your food. They will go at any length to destroy you. They are like a running demons. The narcissistic smile by themselves and laugh when they hurt you. You see them smacking all of their face and them feeling good. That's the only time they will laugh and smile. Other times they can't. They are fallen angel. But they want to feed from you. There's something that you have that the narcissistic need, and he needs to feed from you. He needs to take as much as he can from you. He is insulting to get your body. He will continue, and he will look for somebody else and will do the same to the next person. A narcissistic person is like a demon because they know you very well in and out. All the time when they think they wasn't studying you, they were studying you back and forth like a book. They knows your movement. They know you very well like a spirit. They know how to prey upon you. That's why if they just go somewhere and realize they turn right back again to torment you. Because they know that you would be there at a certain time. They study you. And if you're not, they're going to come around and make sure they do their duty before they go back to where they're at. They want to keep your mind busy. They want to keep your mind stressed. They're going to walk around and tell people that you're crazy. You lose your mind, you're deranged. But they're not going to tell people how long they've been stalking you for years. They're not going to tell people all the things that they do to you. Because they don't want people to know that they're narcissistic. They want to look good. They want to be you. So they talk bad about you. They want to live for you. If you're a popular person, a narcissistic would not want you to be popular. But a narcissistic will dress up every day and drive around like they're popular. They will even talking to people like they're popular and pretend to be the star. But at the same time, they want you to take the back seat all the way far as you can and give them the front seat because you're not good enough for what you're doing. You're not good enough for yourself because you're not good enough. You're not high enough in demands for what you're doing. It's not good enough for you. You shouldn't have got that. I don't see how you could get that and I never get that. You have no right to it before me. So I'm going to make you feel bad. I'm going to break you down. Because you have no right to be better than me. You have no right to be happier than me. You have no right to feel good. I want you to feel bad. I want to feel unhappy. I am going to call in my army. I'm going to call in people. And I'm going to start telling them what to do. Because I'm running an army. This is how narcissistic people feels. This is how narcissistic people do. They will get people and friends and all kind of women and men and all kind of people to intimidate you. They play a game on you. They extract your energy. They smile with you when they insult you slowly and you hear them but you don't answer. Because you know the trap and you see what's going on. Narcissistic people are people who are worthless and sick, demented, and cannot get nobody to love them. Because they cannot love themselves and they don't love God and don't believe in God. They're simply a dark entity, a fallen angel, and their life will never get better until the day they passed away. So when you go into a narcissistic looking for love or whatever you're looking for, you're looking in the wrong place. They're just going to use you, extract your energy, and when they finish, they're going to dump you. When they won't put up, and they're going to move on to the next one and do the same thing. They're always searching. They're always looking for a new prey. It's like a lion to a meat. They're always looking for a new prey. Because they want to conquer your soul. They bring it down to nothing. That they must do. Is that they put a spell and say, I must finish your life. I don't have to use a gun. I don't have to use a knife. Because I can use my mind. And I can brainwash you. And I can belittle you. And I can make you feel pain. I can harass you in any way I can. I can get people to harass you in any way I can, sneakily. Because I know what I'm doing. I don't want the law to involve. So of course you're going to do it sneakily. But if you're intelligent and you're smart, you will see the red flags. You will know the trap. You will know what it is. A narcissistic will love another narcissistic and get them to help them doing wrong. A narcissistic man will love a narcissistic woman. A narcissistic man will get a narcissistic friend. The all narcissistic will group up together and they will get you. The only reason why a narcissistic person could be a good friend is because they're just the same. If they share the same mind, they're both the same narcissistic, so they're going to work. What the big boss is going to tell the other one what to do. You can Google up on YouTube, you'll find it. A lot of videos about that. If you're going through the pain and suffering, you will find it, and you will see why you've suffered in pain. You will see why. You will know why you're getting all the insult and all the hate is because you're dealing with the demons. A demon could see your light. That know that God is blessing you and you're going to shine. You're going to be somebody great in life. The demon doesn't want that at all. They want you to take the back seat. They want not you to encourage the word of God. They don't want you to be happy and to be fulfilled with joy. They want you to stay in darkness and stay down like the way they are. Just like Satan wants you to be in hell with him. He wants you to eat everything, all the meat and drink everything and to be overweight and to be unhappy. Just like he is. He don't want you to be free and to be happy. Right? Be careful of the narcissistic people you bring in your life. Watch out for the ones, the ex-boyfriend, boyfriend, and someone want to come back in your life when they start to abuse you and watch the shit that they do to you. You realize you're waking up, your head swell, this swell, that swell. They feed into your brain. Because they come in like some bacteria that goes into the flesh. They start to rotten you from the inside out. So it started in the inside of your brain, then your body started to change. People started saying, how you look like this? I never see you look like this before. What happened? Before you was popular, you look better. What happened to you now? No, man, something wrong. And you're not realizing that there's a demon that manifesting up on your body, eating your spirit every chance to get. And you go and crying every week and every day and asking why, and go back to the person trying to complete with them. So what's wrong? What's this, that? And every time you go back to them, you're in an argument. Then they say they're sorry, they understand it, they go back and do the same thing the next day. It's because they realize that you're a fool. Look, I just fed off you. Look, I just break your energy down for no reason, you ain't do nothing wrong. Look, you're saying you're sorry and you ain't do nothing wrong. And I'm going to feed off you tomorrow again because I realize I can feed off you because you're weak. You don't know that I'm a parasitic demon. And I have to live. I need blood. I need supply. It's not about make love making. It's about the supply, the energy that they can get from you by cursing you, by littling you, telling you all kind of stuff and get you mad. Get you upset. When you get very upset and you're crying and all that anger and everything, they feel good. Because they dig down in your soul. It's like stabbing you with a knife. They feel happiness. They feel joy. Look how have you crying. Look how have you running there, this and that. Look at you now. Look at you now. Eh? And if you had even give yourself to them, they would use you and still dump you out. A narcissist don't care about you. It's not about you. If it was about you, you wouldn't have time to find you. They wouldn't single. They would have somebody in your life because it's not about you. Why they're always searching because they need new supply. Anytime they start to get weak, they can't control, they can't this, they got to find somebody else. And sometimes they find the person when they have a supply from, they still extract it from you and that person at the same time. Because the person is new. They ain't get to scream at the person a lot and belittle them enough yet. They did that to you all the time. So when you start to avoid them, the partner that they have, which is a new one, they're going to start screaming at the partner. The new person that they have in their life, because you pull yourself away. You pull yourself away from them, so now they have nobody to feed from. You realize what they're doing is to get you crazy, is to mess you up. You stop believing in them. You stop being afraid. You're understanding that they've been gaming you for a long time and making you sick. And when you understand that whatever they're doing to you don't affect no more. If they want to take off the rooftop, it wouldn't affect you anymore because now you know that they've been running a psychotic and a sick game on your mind for a long time, turning into a lunatic. And when you realize that, they can't play with you no more. So the new partner that they have, right away, a simple thing they're talking about, and they're going to start screaming at that partner. Because they want to extract. They didn't get it from the person they usually get it from. They got somebody new. And they don't want to wait till the person get old, and and the relationship and lovey-dovey, They can't wait long to extract because they need it now. They cannot survive without it now. It's like cocaine. They need it now. So if they can't take it on you, the next person they won't take it up on the next person and still look somebody else. Because guess what? If one person cannot take what they do, they have to give it to somebody. They need to have the fluid. They need to extract that from you. Remember, you are like a phone. And you can be charged. And the charging can run out. So when they extract it from you, your energy is gone. You get tired. You want to lay down sleep. You're stressed. You have an argument with somebody. A big argument. You're going to the house. You're going to lay down and sleep. You think about the argument. You think about the stress when you go to bed. You wake up in a stress. That's when they got your mind, the demon. All you're thinking about is what they say to you, what they do to you. That's when they fully got your mind and controlling you. They know how to piss you off because they already have your mind. They know what button to squeeze inside your mind because they know how your mind's set up. They know what to trigger your mind. Because they've been studying you all along. They're narcissistic. They know what they're doing, but you don't know. You thinking it's nothing and you don't know what's going on. Why my boyfriend treating me like that? Why everything I do argument, house clean, everything still an argument, still this and that. It's to control. It's narcissistic. You know, I'm a God inside. You have to believe in God? Nope. You understand what I'm saying? Nope. And that's just how it is. They will come nice to you 1 minute, the next second, and want to take off your neck. Just the next second, and just be nice to you. You can't even get a minister to say thank you and smile before they wipe the smile back off of your face. So it's not about you. It's about what they could extract from you. What they could get from you to make you unhappy. So they can feel happy. They can get life. They can get that general rush. I feel good. Look how bad she feel. Look, I got her in control. I can tell her to do whatever I want her to do. And she have to do it. That's why you never give in to a narcissist. You never did. And go and date them. Because if they treat you so bad. And they hoover you. They call it hoover when they slam this, they this and that. They're mad at you. They're showing you that they're mad at you. They have rage at you. Because they want you to feel bad about yourself. To break you down. You're just too beautiful. You're just too strong. Imagine somebody mad at you every day. Imagine somebody slamming door in your ears every day alone that they want to take it off. And you ought to cope a couple times a day. You ought to cope with that every single day. Imagine somebody that want to argue with you every chance they get. Nothing can be happy. Nothing can be satisfying. They always are cheating. They're always lying and accusing you. Right? Narcissistic. They are like fallen angel. If you ask them, they don't believe in God. And if you don't believe in God, you cannot win love. You cannot have love. And that is why they keep searching. Because that space inside of them is empty and it cannot be fulfilled. The only time they feel inside and feel a little bit of joy and a smirk on the face is when they do you dirty to make you feel bad. These set of people are fallen angel. When they realize you know who they are and they can't extract as much from you, they get a new partner and they start to extract from them right away. Simple thing, you wonder why they're screaming at you. They don't know you well. They don't even know for 6 months. Never 3 months ago, they started screaming and carry on. Because they're taking your energy. So you belittle you. So you become crumpled like a paper and them done. And they roll up like a ball. They can't do anything with you. Boom, you throw you up. This is what they want to do with you. Because they got your mind. They got everything they need. So be careful as narcissistic people. Wake up and smell the coffee. Because it's a dangerous, dangerous people them. And some dangerous, dark people them. We do not want to see you live. They come like, let me say, a fallen angel, Satan angel them. Them dark and don't believe in God and they don't do nothing right in their life. They come like handicap. Some of them came with a good conversation with them. You want to retard it so. Because they don't have the mind of God. And when you have the mind of God, nobody can stop you. You become intelligent with the mind of God. With the mind of God, you reach your high frequency that you will know stuff that you didn't know before. You will speak in tongues that you never speak before. Because God's will is not your will. So guys, pray. And while you pray, pay attention to who you sleep with. Pay attention to who you're surrounded until you can do better, until you can move. Until God could help you to move. Because you cannot survive around a fallen angel for a long time. They're never going to stop until you die. They're going to continue to try to extract from you until you pass away. That's why you always see them single and don't have nobody. That's why you always see narcissistic people have nothing in life. They don't even have good furniture and fix up them place. They don't pay attention to what's important in their life to accommodate good people in their life. They have them place any kind of way, like any kind of thing. They just live like a mad person. They don't care. And if you come to their place and they see dirty or messed up, they don't care about how you feel about it. Because they're narcissistic. You want to feel about it if it's dirty and you're sick or something, that's your business. That's not their business. Because it's not about you, it's about them. Alright? So you have to understand this. Don't let nobody use you, curse you, belittle you, just because they have nothing inside. Just because they accomplish nothing with their life. Whatever you're accomplishing, they want to take it away from you. They want to smile in your face and hate you every single day. They want to wait for you for every step to do something to you. They want to get people to harass you. You might in your house, and next thing you walk out in your living room or the kitchen, and when you look, there's a stranger in the house with you. Asking for them, and you're like, don't ask you, what you ask? Giving you candle, giving you voodoo chips and shit in your hand to take, and you have to tell them, so, no, I don't touch this stuff. Because they're planning. These things is just in front of you, just to give you messed up in your mind. They send other people to harass you. To say, well, look, is this, doing black magic pie, yo. Let me come. You don't know me, I'm a stranger, I'm in the house with you. Yeah. Me have my things them with me, yeah. In that kind of way. All these things happening back to back The narcissistic is getting angry and angry because he cannot get his way. He or she. So this is where they go ahead and start to become more and more mean, because they decide that they're not going to stop until you do whatever they want. Whatever they got to do to get you to do what they want, they will. But even when they get you to do what they want, it doesn't last, because the little bit of thing that they extract from you, it doesn't last long, because it wasn't meant by Jesus Christ for them to extract your energy, your frequency, your blood. Because that's your blood they're extracting from you, like a needle take your blood. They have no right to take blood from you. So when they take it from you, it doesn't last in the dimension very long. 5 minutes later, then back out and look for another driller in. They might look for another driller, look for another person. They might look for something to keep their mind occupied, because they're unrestful. They're not peaceful. They're not restful. Sometimes they don't even sleep at all. Things that they do, you would shock and understand and can't believe a human being will do, because they're not human being. They are fallen angel. That's why they do different things from human being does. That's why they conduct them live lifestyle different from what human being does. Everything they do is different from what human being does, because when you're a human being, you conduct yourself in a human being. But if you're not, then you can't. These are fallen angels, and we are coming to the end of time. When you have these fallen angels, you're married to them, you have children born of fallen angel, your mother, father, your father, all kind of people is fallen angel. So you have to look out for the narcissistic and don't let them hurt you. Stop them now from sucking your blood. Let them know you know what they are doing. Let them know that what they are doing to affect you no longer affect you, because you are better than them. Let them know what they are trying to use against you cannot work, because you already know what they are, a demon. You already know they have no empathy. You already know they have no God. So they can be greater than you because you got God. And what can be greater than a person who have God? So if you don't have God, you got to be a dark spirit to suffer night and day. I couldn't imagine your pain and your torment. So now you want to walk around because you're the part of the devil DNA and torment somebody else, because only the devil alone don't have no souls. You understand what I'm saying? Only the devil alone have no soul. Because if you have soul, you don't try to hurt people. You try to love them. You try to help them in whatever they do. You don't go around and act like you love them and help them, but at the same time you're diminishing more than what you help. You're breaking down more than what you're helping up with. You're taking away more than what you're giving. You claim you're giving to help, but you're taking away more than what you're giving. In so many words, psychology. Because you're breaking the person down to be mental, to be cancerous, to be sick and to be dead. You want them to take their own life, to be suicidal, because you're preying upon their mind. You get other people to prey upon their mind. You sit and you talk about them because you want to be like them. You're sick and psychotic, and this is what I'm telling you running the world right now, and people don't understand how bad it is. It's really bad out there with these narcissistic people. It's really bad with these narcissistic people, because they don't have no love, no empathy, and they will keep driving you until you go mad. But you must let them know. Open your eyes and see them. And say, I know who you are. I know what you're doing, why you're mad every day. You're mad because you can't feel joy and peace because you ain't got no God. So when you wake up, you're empty inside. You're just dark. You just want to start some problem with somebody. You want to take out the way you feel and them, because it's like you're living in hell. It's like you're in hell and your soul being tormented and you can't get no help. So now you torment another person. You start to feed from another person and they start to die. Because you got to get blood to survive. You got to get what you need from the frequency from the person to survive. So the more you suck from them, the more you belittle them, the more you talk bad about them, the more you tell people bad about them, the more you come on social media and harass them and get people to group in upon them, you are actually killing the person. But you're doing it silently without a gun or anything. Because you know, in a couple of months, by doing that, it's only so long if a person don't have the money to move or to get out of the way. It's only so long before they can last under the harassment, because it started to take a toll on their life. Some people can't even eat, some people can't sleep, some people end up go crazy, some people end up dying and get cancer. So it's a serious parasites. They are some serious parasites, and you got to get serious with them, because if you don't get serious with them and they come and give you $2 $1 $2 like a cheap dollar, they can't buy your house, they can't make your life better. You're going to itch up in one like a dirty place all about how them itch up, how them do. That their life will never get better until the day they passed away. So what do you want for your life? And even when they give them your life, you won't be happy. They're just going to use you, diminish you, and do all kind of things you have for your purpose, and when ready, they dump you. And if they can pick you up back again, do the same thing because you never know the first time what they did. So they're going to do it the second time all over again. And they're going to extract from you. Especially if they that you're going to die before them. That's because they know from day one what they were doing, what they were extracting from you. That's why they even tell that, you know, you're going to pass away before me. Because nobody can tell you other than they're going to pass away before you. Because they know that what they were doing was going to take your life. They know by extracting and taking your energy every second of the day, slamming, boom, by the look you're frightened, you hit all at you, boom again, by doing this. And constantly doing more and doing other things. They know they're extracting. They're trying to get you miserable, get your head hurt, get you down. So they can feel happy about themselves. Because they can't get to use you the way they want. So they want you to diminish you. I can't use you, you ain't good for nobody. You don't need to be good for even for yourself. And even if they get to use you, you still won't be good for yourself. Because they're going to enslave you. And still enslave your mind even worse. Even worse. And then your liar put them, and they put themselves into your body, and the spirit really take you over them when the liar put you even worse. Because the way they get in your mind, they travel on a frequency. So even though they look like human being, they are not human being. They are a spirit. They have no soul. They don't believe in God, and all they do is evil things. So even though you try to avoid them, they find a way in your brain because they study your movement, the way you breathe, the way you talk. They've been studying you for a long time. So whatever move you make, they know what move you make. Because they've been studying you. They got the instinct like a dog. That's how you know these people are dangerous. Alright? And it's serious. And this is dead serious. I have my experience and I can tell you. It's not very pretty. Not very pretty. So remember guys, I have a lot of experience in life and I can tell you. But now I know that can't come across me. Now I know whatever come across me, diminishing it. I said, not in the blood of Jesus Christ against I curse you, I'm not accepting it. Because these people are low-minded. They're worse than a dog. Some of them don't take shower, they don't take care of themselves. The only time they take care of themselves is to impress a person, to bring them in, so they start extract from them. So they try to be the best person and the nicest person in the world. And then you get close to them, they start to extract from you. They start to take time, pull you down, words by words. Say something nasty to hurt your feelings. You answer but they say something else. And they carry on. Because they're extracting from you. They want you to be unhappy. You cannot be happy for them to extract. You got to be unhappy and in confusion so they can extract from you. Alright? I love you guys. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Yes, you have narcissistic parents and narcissistic family. Yes, you do. Yes, Antoinette Garden. Yes, you do. Charmaine Alex. Yes. Yes, I love you too. Yes, God bless you too. I love you too. Maloney here. Hi, Maloney. How you doing, Maloney? Hello, Lynn. Sandy. Sandy, go on. What's up? Wagwan. Sandy, good as. Yes, Melissa. Hi. Janice. Hi, Janice. Johnny, what's up? Yeah, yeah. How you doing? Hi, Smelly. Hi, Johnny P. Johnny P, pick up yourself. Johnny P, God bless you. Evelyn Mark, God bless you as well. God be with you and your family. The world is coming to an end, and we have to be careful of these people. They're demonic, and they're evil, and they want to take your energy. Some people got really bad energy. Yes, they do have bad energy. And the reason why they have bad energy is because they're on the dark side. When you're on the dark side, you cannot have good energy. You got to be on the light side. Because on the dark side, you only find evil. You don't find anything good on the dark side. So if they don't want to be on the light side, then of course it's only darkness. You know what I'm saying? And that's why some people got really bad energy. It's because they're on the dark side. And when they come around you, they're thinking bad about you. They carry this bad energy and you can feel it and you want to walk away from them. You're just going to get away from them, walk away. That's why I don't eat the meat. You know what I'm saying? Because eating dinner the meat, a fish a couple of nights ago, a friend of mine buy a big fish, give me one big red stuff about $35. I said, cook the fish, I eat the fish, money, I win the fish. I may eat a piece of the fish and I couldn't even sleep good. I may dash on the rest of the fish. Because I couldn't eat all of the fish because I know something about not supposed to take the fish. That's what the whole like. I couldn't take it. No, sir. Yeah, TK knowledge. Yeah, big up yourself also, honey. Simone Pilly, yes, I am a vegan. Thank God I'm vegan too. So you can see the demons when they come in. Um, me one thing I'm not me have left over, me want, but me never eat it. Just to smell it. Me not lie, the one thing from the garbage. Um, Melissa, hi Melissa. I Oliver, they see your light. They don't like that. Yes. Yes, Melissa. Melissa here. Yes. They don't, Melissa. They don't like to see your light and they don't want you to shine with the gift of God. They want to take that away from you. They rather you to go down and bend on them and use your mouth and to make them feel happy than to stand up for your right and to give a God-given true and right and talent in this world. They want to dim your talent. They want to take it away from you. They don't want you to have a talent because they don't believe in God and they don't believe you should get a talent from God and they don't think you should be better off than them in your talent either. They should always have the upper right of your hands and your feelings and everything else. Knowledge fabulous, so true. That's right. So start look out for them because these are the fallen angels been looking for a long time and we did not know where they was. So now we know who they are. They're narcissistic and now you know how to deal with them. Right? Don't argue with them. Don't follow back and forth with them. Don't cry to them. You're waiting for this. They want this to feed. This is the way they get the feeding. This is the way they extract the blood from you like a vampire. By you arguing back and answering them and pouring out your heart to them. They're not sorry for you. They're still not sorry for you no matter how much you pour your heart out to them. Big up yourself, Digger87. Yeah, big up yourself. Thank you so much. Evelyn Mark, big up yourself, Evelyn. Yes. Maya. Maya, Vanessa, hi baby. Hi baby, how you doing? Yeah, so you have to know that we are living the last days, man, and you have to get light, make your body light where you can run, get ready for it. Don't follow everybody and turn back. Stay light, get ready for it. Because a lot of fighting you have to go to for your life. Especially as a woman out here, it's worse than a woman out here than a man. It's going to be worse for you. Them come to use you and to distract you. Unbreakable love. Unbreakable P. A true Olivet, them come for use and distract you. That's what the devil come to distract you and to destroy you. They don't want you to believe in God and they don't want you to pray. They hate to hear you pray. They don't like that. They don't like what you believe in. They want you to believe what they want you to believe in, what they believe in. They want to have your mind. You're just an extension of their body. You're just a part of their body like their foot and their leg that they use to survive. So they will keep their other and more body parts more getting other people. So they can extract from you. They are vampires, but they extract your energy. Your energy is just the same thing like blood. You might not see it coming out like a needle, but it's still coming out of you. You'll find yourself tired and limpy and want to go to sleep. You're going to find yourself less interested in what you used to do. Whatever you like, you're going to start less liking it less. You're going to get tired and find more things doing other things because your mind started to take away from you. It's like somebody take your mind and start to wipe it clean of everything that you had that God gave you, knowledge and the happiness and everything that you have that God gave you and your talent. And they will come in with a cloth and just start to wipe your brain clean. And they start to remove everything that God gave you and left you empty without nothing. And they put themselves inside of that space that they wipe clean. They are the one that will be fulfilling that space. So every time you think and walk and talk where you go, they all on your mind everywhere you go. They would live inside of you and take over your mind. Every time you think about them and what they're doing to you and your misery. So you think about them all the time because that's the only way they will get you to think of them. So you can be in misery while you sit around and laugh and joke to get somebody new to keep doing that too. While they're still doing that to you and keep living their life. That's the way the narcissistic survive. A narcissistic will never get married and have children and settle down. Most of them can't. They don't make it that long in a relationship. They're extracting so much people can't stand and people's lives start to go upside. They don't have to get rid of them. So the best secret. The best way to deal with narcissistic is to appreciate your from them. Walk away and don't even look back. That's exactly. Walk away and don't even look back. If you find yourself with a narcissist, the next time you get away, don't even look back. Don't make it even happen to you again. Because now you know what you're dealing with. If you didn't know before, now you know. And now you know it will never get better. And now you know everything you're trying to do, they will try to bring it down and bring it back to zero. To see you suffer and to cry. Because that's the way they shine. When you're down, that's the time the narcissistic shine. When you're down, they shine. Shanika Jones, it's always good to hear from a strong black woman. I have to be strong, honey, as I would have been died before. God bless you, Shanika. Much love and respect. Much love to all of you guys that's here tonight. I joke and smile sometimes, but when we have some problem in our life that we're trying to fix, we're trying to understand what kind of evil that come against us in high places. We talk to God and we wake up and we wonder what are we doing to people. But you realize the light that you have shining every day, you're eating right and you're trying to make your light shine, you're trying to do better. And the devil realizes that you want to do better and you won't go his way. He won't have you to use it the way you want. Because you realize your mind is filled with the Holy Ghost and it's filled in a place that you're protected. And you do not want it to be protected. You want to take away everything that God gives to you and left you with negative energy. Negative energy means zero energy. You have no energy left. You get sick, you get ready to go to die, you're in the hospital, all kind of things start to happen to you. They will run behind in social media and they will talk bad about you and act like it's another fan doing it. Where the other one who doing the same person doing it. Okay? Narcissistic people is not going to give you a break. They're going to have a bunch of people who texting you. Bunch of people who calling you private. Bunch of people doing all kind of things to you because they're not over. It's not over until you're over. Right? Melissa, yeah. Phyllis, big up yourself. Good job, Ken Kim. Oh, that relationship. Good job. It's a good job. You can come. Yes, yes, yes. But you see, sometimes you come out of a relationship with a narcissistic and you don't know why you and them never get along. You know, you don't know why you're always having so much person. But after the second time, after they use you and abuse you, and the second time they come back in and start doing the same thing, you realize something is wrong somewhere. And then you start to see what the missing pulse is. You start to put it together from the first day you met them. From the first time and everything that you've been through, you realize there was demon in your life all along. You realize the amount of pain that they caused you. You didn't have to feel that much pain. Desmond, I mean, not saying nothing wrong with eating fish, but I'm saying when I eat the fish the other night, a little piece, I didn't feel good. I don't feel happy. I feel when the spirit comes, same spirit when me get to pinch me like when me eat chicken or anything. It's a little spirit. It's a spirit that come up with it, and the spirit come up and cringe up me eye when you reach. I know what I'm talking about. So, man, I put the fish on the home. I said, put the fish, man. You know, make sure you're fat man. You know, eat with a fat man. You'll get too skinny and all them. So I said, no, man, me all right, man. Just get the fish, no, man. Me pay for the fish. I say, all right then. I'm going to come home, I never so happy anyway. I put the fish on the sitting comment, I shouldn't get the fish, you know. I shouldn't just save a $35 there. Because I waste some money to myself, you know. And put the okra them, and the okra them also tough and everything. With the tough crackers I'm putting, you know, a little piece of meat and a little piece of the fish out. I'm going to go bed in the night, and my stomach cannot die, just me I turn and test laughter and test the level. My body can't do them stuff no more, man. It's not the fish, you know, we make up the fish, when they're pan raising fish. It's supposed to be some fish for goody and some pumpkin rice, but I don't know about no fish. I probably can't about something else with the pumpkin rice, but no want a fish. But if you want a fish, we don't want a fish fair. Yeah, so that's what narcissistic does. So don't worry about them. When they try to insult you, it's because them dirty, because them low, them worthless. Some of them don't do nothing for them life. Their whole entire life, them not do nothing. When I say they don't do nothing, they don't work, they don't do nothing, they don't worry about their old age. And when they get old now, they start run up and down the place and find little stupidness, and then they can't find nothing good, and then they want to turn around and blame your life for their mistake. That's a narcissistic person. When they want to bring you down, and you for bring on their own self and go through shit, they might bring you down instead. And you make them life sorrow. So you have to know that when you live with a narcissistic person, they will always make it seem like you stink, you're dirty. Remember when I look front you, you know, I don't want to marry you, I deal with you, I pitney with you, and whatever, you know. You're a man or woman, you know. When the person talking to you, they just want to talk to you. Right? They just want to talk to you when they talk to you, you know. But all of a sudden, we don't want to talk to them now. You sit them stomach. You're dirty. You're crying. You're the worst crap. You're coming like crap in a toilet to a narcissistic when he can't get him away. That's how we trying to make you feel. Like you're nobody. Nobody's going to want you. Look at you. You're not good enough for me. So nobody's going to want, and they're breaking on. At the same time, they're breaking on and flirting with you and trying to look you at the same time. So they're trying to break it on me, feel like, okay, then if he wants me, I should go with it because far as what I'm saying, you know, nobody now go want you, you know, so Let me just go for him, then I make him settle in. So they can extract from you and use you and abuse you and you end up sick and dead. Narcissistic are vampire. They simply are parasites. They are not human being. And there's a lot of them out there. They are not human being. And it's sad for no if you find it out this way, but God is making children and find out everything. Narcissistic are not human being. They have something messed with in a lab with them. Some kind of lab business with them people. You understand? I don't know what them born, if a belly them grow up in and a lab them grow up in. But they are detached. They are not attached to this world. They are in a different world which detached. They have no connection to the real world and happiness and joy and things like we do. They're definitely not attached to that, none at all. So I want to know where the narcissistic people was born. What they feeding, how they become like this. Was in a lab? What they give to the mother when the mother was pregnant? Because obviously they come in like plastic people. They don't have much sense at all, no matter you talk sometimes, and they're quick to insult you. The biggest thing them on for is big word and insult you and extract your energy. So know what I'm saying. Look for them in your house. Look for them next door. Ignore them. Do not stand and argue with them back and forth, begging them and crying, because that won't change a thing for the narcissistic. He will tell you one thing and then go back and do it all over again and have you crying under the same thing all over again, because that's how he feeds. If you're not feeling that way, you're hurting and he can't get no feeding. He can't feel good. She can't feel good. None of them can't feel good. You have narcissistic, the whole family are narcissistic. Baby and all, everybody. It's a whole set of dark people. Them just walk out and make people life dangerous. Some of them are witchcraft. They do witch and all kind of something. Black magic. Them not stop this, you know. I think narcissistic people don't stop this by them. Them do black magic. They burn candles, they put powder, they do stuff, they do wicked things. Them practicing a wicca, witchcraft, or what you want to call it. Black magic. So they're not just even just taking a spirit by life. They're trying to take a spirit in another world too. By trying to get other spirit to come and bind with them. And then get other people and put them voodoo ring. And then set out certain things and then light up them candle. And then do what they want to do. Because them think you're too powerful and you're living too long. So them trying everything to bring you down. Trust what I'm telling you. These people are not people. They are fallen angel. And a lot of people go on and have babies with them and have fallen angel children with them. And these are not good babies. Right? They are not good because them parents are the DNA of fallen angel. Where's your sister Sandy? Pick up your Bible. If you don't have what? Purchase one girl. As you open it will receive in your favor. Trust God, pray. Can't still go too fast. Before reading. Read Palms. Girl, yes, but God speak to you whether you have Bible or not. When you're a true child of God, God speak to you whether Bible or not. You understand me? Yes, me forget one next Bible Sunday. You can't send me one to come. We really appreciate it. You know, them wicked. And the thing about it is, you know, when you're narcissistic, some of them don't even change. What them eat is only push them ego more because them drink more alcohol to feel good. And the alcohol can't make them feel good because they have no souls. It's like you're truly calling one deep black hole. And it will disappear, gone right back through them. They have no souls. And when you have soul, them not like you know say you have soul because you can't laugh, you can't smile, you can't feel good, you can't make people laugh, people like you, people share your video, people this. Most narcissistic people, some people they move share them stuff and like them stuff. So them don't like you know so people like you and you can make views that have people into you. They want you to be sad. They want to be disconnected from those people. Kev, that's what keeping whatever making you happy and whatever you like, they want to disconnect that. Put you aside. You're not supposed to have that. I'm the controller of you. That's how them feel. And when you're not knowing that the person is narcissistic and you trust them and you have them doing this and doing it, you realize you're falling and don't know why you're falling until they say all the time when you've been falling, they've been giving you attitude while you're falling, and they wasn't your friend from the beginning, and they wasn't your friend when you was falling. You're falling on earth as if you try to get up, they wouldn't even help you and want to finish you off. You realize they never was your friend in the first place. They only have you around to extract from you, to drink from you like a vampire. They are parasites. They have to feed off you. If they don't feed off you, they don't feel happy. They don't want to see you happy and bright about and doing good and feeling good and things is going your way. Why would you do that when they sitting down suffering, can't feel happiness, can't feel joy, and you should be happy? No, you got to go down. Misery love company. All right? Difficult, exactly. But you don't make it become difficult. No. Don't the person is not difficult for you. You have to understand that you're the greater person. And it's not difficult for you. It's difficult for them. Because you are the gifted one and you're happy inside. Not the person that's difficult. They're the one that have nothing inside. They can't connect, so they're difficult. So you should never feel difficult. You should never let them add you to their body and start using you to think like how they want you to think. It's never difficult. They are the one without no souls are difficult. You are not difficult. But they're going to tell you you're difficult. You're delusional. You're crazy. You put this here, they will move it and put it somewhere else. And when you go back and don't see it in the same spot, they say, well, I told you you was losing your mind, but you didn't listen to me. Look, it's over here. I didn't touch it. It must be you putting it over there. Just playing mind games with you. Right? You understand what I'm saying? So they're parasites. And they're going to take time all the way to feed on you. If you put yourself with them, they feed from you even more. Because you give them the rights. You wasn't paying attention to realize they were stuck in you a long time. They were stressing you a long time. They've been feeding for you a long time. And you're going to go in and give the rest of you to them. They're going to finish your life. When you wake up and realize they've been feeding for you for a long time, and you've been going on the hill for a long time for you to open your eyes and rejoice and to be happy. Because you know it's nothing wrong with you. You know that the light is shining and God got you. That's why they don't like you. You know you are better than them. You are more confident than them. You try to survive more than them. You always come up with more knowledge more than them. You're using a brain power more than them. So they want you to go down because they're nothing but darkness. Most of them sit around like they're retarded. Like a 5-year-old child that don't even know much in this world. But they have enough strength for you and power for you to break you down because they play fool to catch the wise. They play sick to get your hugs. They play sick to get your love, to get your attention. If they're sick and they're going to cough one time, they cough 10. They got to get your attention. They got to get you to keep moving. They want you to be thinking about them because you have no love. Nobody wants them and nobody wants to love them. Nobody wants to be with them. So they're trying to convince you and blackmail you, harass you, for you to be miserable enough to give in to them. And when you're miserable enough and give in to them, they're going to use you and dump you. They still won't have no use for you. Because they wanted to feel the pain, and that would be a big amount that would be extracting from you at that time. They'll be getting a whole lot of blood at that time extract when they lie up with you. Because they done been putting your mind and setting your mind and every day putting stuff and slamming this and doing this and getting your mind and getting your mind messed up every day. So you could think about them. So when they come to you, they will do something good for you. You might in a situation you need some help. And they might not speak to you and don't like you, but they will jump real quick and they will go and do it for you, whatever it is. Whatever it is you got to do and they could do it, they're going to do it. And it's going to surprise you like, you don't hate, you don't like me, well, why are you doing this for me? They're not doing it for you because they want you to be happy when they're doing it for you. They're doing it to show you that they're better off than you and they can do this for you. In an ego like. And the minute they do it for you to show they're not your friend, because when they try to talk to them, they will insult you right away. And shut you down. So why do you waste your time to even help somebody you're going to shut down? Because you're using the help to build them up, to make them think that, oh yeah, we're still friends, I'm good. Not, so you can silently kill them. When you buy them stuff and act like you're with them, even though you're showing them bad face and you show them arrogant, you're helping them, it's because you want to continue silently feed from them until they passed away. God bless you guys. Look out for them. It's 2019. Keep your eyes open. Sheila Ellis and the whole family. Yes, darling. The whole family nice. Yes, darling. The whole family. Evelyn Mark by Oliver. Try to enjoy the rest of your day and just think about a better day. My day is doing good. Evelyn Mark, my day is fabulous. I got God. I'm great. That's why I'm here talking. If my day wasn't great, I wouldn't have been here. I probably know some call my day is great. Through my experience, I'm just teaching what I learned, what I know about my life, so I can help somebody else. My day is doing very, very, very great and fabulous. I'm feeling wonderful, and I thank God for that. Thank you so much, Sandy. And Anita Gardner, I know, but they tell people I'm healing myself and getting healthy and happy. That's right, baby. Heal yourself, getting happy and healthy. That's right. Even if you're on a narcissistic, still get healthy and happy because you ignore them and you know what they're doing now, so it doesn't affect you anymore. You know they're just wasting their time, been trying to get your attention because you know they have a sickness. You know they're jealous of you. You know they don't want to see you survive because you're better than them. So at this time, they don't affect you anymore. You shouldn't make them affect you anymore because they're nobody. Then nobody is nothing good about them. Focus on yourself and what to better your life so you get away from around them. But it doesn't make no sense to think about them because they're worth nothing now. Now you know they don't even worth shit for you to be around. Not even that much. Because you don't want to stay around narcissistic people who are really sick in their mind. Fallen angel. The fallen angel trying to win souls in these times. Yes. You saw that gentleman in Jamaica who left a voice note for his niece. That he left 100,000 something for her. And he was going to pass away and he take his own life. He has a business, I heard, and he got robbed lately. He got robbed. I got to get up and stand here too long. He got robbed. And, got robbed. Yeah, so, yeah, so he got robbed. Yeah, became boom, 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 everything. But he got robbed, and I think he got robbed. I said they said he got robbed like $2 million or something. He got robbed. I think something like $2 million he got robbed. And when he got the rob, kind of the house, me there. Yeah. Yeah. Another house, me there. Yeah. So when he get robbed now, what happened? He get robbed $2 million, and they take $2 million from him, and the $2 million that they took from him, I guess he was sad about it. You know what I mean? But me not understand, so why that cause to take a life for $2 million? I mean, somebody will take $2 million, have more money left if he needs and get some money. Me not gonna make that money cost me if he pass my life. It's not the money what take him life, you know. It's a spirit. That's what caused that man to take him own life. Same thing. Either some narcissistic person that drives the man crazy, or something, and the man just fed up and him left the money for him. It break my heart to me, the man I cried, the man I said my knees and left this. These people just need help. Need help. Narcissistic people cannot be helped. But there's other people that can be helped. And I will tell you right now, like every West Indies and every black people, we need help. We need help in what we eat and what we teach and how we deal, what we carry ourselves. Sometimes we left ourselves too careless to people. They think you can take advantage of you because they think you don't have any sense. They don't think you have good quality to know right from wrong. They don't think you have feelings to know if you're good or bad. It's sad what happened to that guy, just really sad. Because now he lost his life, and I think he left the money for his niece, and he finally let him take his own life. You don't need to take his own, but it's another thing. It's the demons within the man. It's not about the money. It's about the demons, because he have somewhere to live. He have somewhere to eat. He can't survive. Thank God when they rob him, they never take him life. God spare him life when they rob him. They could have take him life. He could have been there. Anything could happen. But he survived that. They never take him life, and he go take him own life. Now look into that and say to yourself, say, boy, that doesn't sound right. But when you look into it, the devil is busy these days. The devil is rampant. looking for souls, planning for your death, planning to take your life, serial killers, all kind of people around. They are just plotting for your life. It's life insurance. They take out life insurance out for your name, you know. Once somebody get life your social security, they can take out life insurance. You don't even want to take time to get rid of you. So sometimes people have a lot of plan for you when they have you. Is that just one thing? If they can destroy it to your death, they can destroy it to your death because they have your name and something. They wait till you collect a big money so they can work pay till you go down, because when you go down, they're gonna get paid without using a gun or a knife. You have to understand what's going on in this world. Right now, me I tell you, so the world is full of evil. It boils down to evil, 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 evil everywhere. Is pure evil. Some of these people that don't have God, all they have is evil. And you can't overcome God. You can't win the blood of Jesus. You can't win. Me I tell you that right now. Even if they say the name wrong, I use and win enough things all the time. All the time. And conquer the spirit them. God show me who they are. Through prayers. Through listening to the universe. Calling out to my ancestors. Show me the problems. Show me the demons. That man was possessed. The demon take him over and kill him. And never him. It's the demons that with him. When a spirit come on you for suicidal, it's a spirit. It's not you who want to do that to yourself. It's a spirit that take over your body and have you doing such thing. If you have somebody running enough to pray and hold on for him and pray and strike out the demons all the time and pray with him and put him in the water and the river water and baptize him and beat it out, he would be a safe man today. But the demons them take over Jamaica everywhere. Every day them collect souls. Like they want to collect every single one of the Jamaican people them soul. They don't want to left none of the people them soul, none of the people them soul. They want to collect all. They don't want none of the soul them escape. They want all. See Vice Cartel them a man, see what happened to him? When your man sitting on a zigga rhyme. See what happened to him, then him try to take film life in Christmas. Him carry Vice Cartel food all the while. Him drink him food and they don't like that. Them try to take him out before the Christmas because Vital supposed to soon come out. All this stuff is just going crazy. I also feel it. I know it's for this Christmas a big artist that can drop out. I don't know the name of the artist, but there's a big artist that drop out in the Christmas year. Don't ask me why no, I feel it. And it's a very big artist that can drop out in the Christmas year. The devil are collecting souls, people. They don't want you to win. That's why the devil wants to take your mind. That's why narcissists want to take your mind. They don't want you to pray. They don't want you to believe in God or believe in something. They just want you to believe in them. And believe in them, you could never win because you can't believe in man and win. You only can believe in God and win. God is the only grace that you can hold on to. And if it comes for you to lose your life over the grace of God, it's better you go in grace than not go in grace at all. Because the people that's not going grace, they're going the wrong way. They're thinking the wrong thing. They're eating the wrong food. They're manifesting the wrong spirit. Everybody wants to curse somebody. Everybody wants to criticize somebody. Everybody just eating and drinking and partying and drinking more liquor and doing more stuff and just keep going, keep going, keep going. Nothing else matters. They don't worry about the food, the plant, the seeds, the herbs. Back to the culture. Back to every little thing with like a natural ear. Back to a coconut shell earring, bangles. Back to the natural things of God. Nope. Everybody got to be a star. Everybody got to skin out. Everybody got to be on top because nobody can save you when Mr. Dead come for you. Everybody be saying, you show up on social media, show your castle on social media and show your password, and that's it. Nothing else. And the last time you skin out and whatever, and the last time when you skin out. That's all them show. So life is beautiful when you got God and you got love and you can give love to other people. Because when you walk outside with your frequency and you love somebody, you give them that frequency of God that gives you and you put that love into them. You don't want to have your frequency where narcissistic will come and extract that from you. So you wouldn't have that love to give to somebody else. You wouldn't have the joy to be online, to talk, to do whatever you want to be. Because you're so stuck up and dry up and swell up and stressed out and thing. Right? So your mind could not be there. So they could take your mind. They could switch your mind like a telephone. Switch your mind and take over your mind and put your mind somewhere else and then use your mind like it's their mind. Only God's supposed to lose your mind like that. Nobody else. Right? Nobody else but God's supposed to use your mind like that. Right? Just be careful. Arguing, fighting, criticizing somebody, saying the worst thing about them. When you know to God that they're not deserving it because you're narcissistic. When you know that you're aiming for their soul, for their body, to use them and you can't. You have the worst thing to say about them. You form the worst groups to harass them, to gang stalk them. Just because. Watch out for those narcissists. And my condolence go to that man family. I swear to God, if we come together in spirit and truth, we can save many lives. We can save many, 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 many millions of lives by just changing what we eat. Changing the way we perceive life. So you can see the evil people around you, surrounding you, wherever you go, or tackling you. So you could ease them off your back and just keep going. Because you're on a journey till when death comes. And when death comes, you alone still will be on that journey alone by yourself. Nobody will be with you but God. You need some kind of protection going through the shadow of death. Traveling through, you need to go through. You need a protection. Hurt is a small place. Hurt is not that big. What you got on hurt? Rainfall, riverfall. Man make all kind of pretty things like a diamond and gold. People slaving themselves for diamond and gold just to put it on the finger, put it around the neck. Because diamond and gold is so special to them. Diamond and gold is so special to them. But believe me, without God, you don't have nothing, because that means more than diamond and gold and anything else in your life. That gives you love. That gives you empathy. That gives you everything in humanity. To share, to love, to care, to feel other people's pain. Not to hurt them. Not to be a narcissistic. Not to be a loud mouth with nothing behind it. Not to be trying to injure somebody with your mouth when you know you're worthless and good for nothing and you will never be nothing because the demons take you over. Not because you're not searching for life, but you're searching for death. You're searching for war, but you're not searching for peace. Life is to live unto know that there's a God, and it's to enjoy your life and to eat the right food so you can manifest the right way. Keep the demons off your back and you can see them. Because when you're not eating the right way, a demon is going to feed on you for years before you found out. And when you found out is when they start to disappear. Wonder why you feeling like this, why you feeling that. They will lead you to your death. They will lead you to suicidal. When they finish with you, they will get in your mind, make you feel like do that by your own self. They ain't going to do it for you. They do it in your mind for you and make you do the rest. Narcissists are bullies. They're lazy. They're weak-minded people, weak-hearted people. They can do much things in life, but they will never pressure you to do the best thing in life. But they always worry about what the best thing you do in life for yourself, but they never do the best for themselves because they want to criticize you and bring you down because they feel shame on themselves. Narcissistic, all they have is shame. And the best way to cover their shame is to make you feel shame. The best way to cover their shame is to make you feel like you have shame or something bad about you. Because they feel everything bad about them, everything shame about them. So they want you to feel that way. So they could feel like your name is equal. They want to act like you are them. And you have all this problem. And it's not you. And all this, you know. So God bless you. My prayers go to that gentleman. I'm sorry what happened, niece. I'm sorry you lost your uncle in that way, mama. Just be strong. When the last day, pray prayers. And so on. Because we are in the last days. And people are dropping like natural flies. When I say ras fly, I mean fly. People are drop like fly. Right? And so on. Cook on the food. Try to do the best you can. Try me not tell you what to eat, definitely. But try to do the best you can in your plate. Especially when the sugar is dangerous. Just try your best so you have the strength to hold up. You have the strength. You have to pretend that now you're in an army. And you're getting ready in that army because you have something to do. And you have to be strong in that army, that line, because you're going on a mission. So you have to get ready for your mission if you're in that army. Because you can't be in an army and not getting ready for your mission. Because when it's time come for you to go out there to do what you got to do, you won't be able to do it if you don't have a mission, okay? Be on your P, be on your Q, open up your eyes. You open your eyes in the back of your head, 2, open the back of your eyes, 3 in the front, 1, 2, 3, your third eye, and 5 eyes. Open them wide, open 2 back and 3 front. Left to right. Don't trust nobody but God. Don't trust no man with your life. Don't trust no man with your heart. Don't trust no man with your health. It's very important. Your body is a vessel of God. Your soul is what connects to you and God. You don't want certain things within your soul because it rottens you. It rights you. When I do sinful thing or anything I'm not supposed to do, it rights me. I feel the pain of getting beaten right away like my mother beat me. So some people don't understand what that feels like. Trust me. You understand? Alright, so I love you guys and God bless your niece. You hold on tight. Sorry what happened to your uncle. It made me feel sad sometimes that I don't know what I did wrong or, you know, what move did I make, because I'm supposed to be further helping people. But, you know, not never done before the time. You know, because if I was continuing going the same way I was going before, I wouldn't feel in this way. You know what I mean? I have knowledge and knowing more things. You know what I'm saying? But it's never too late. But I wish I had the money to start traveling around and help people. People watch this video in Jamaica, guys. Make sure to share this video. Start doing other things. Form your group in Jamaica. Form the group with the ladies, the gentlemen, the people that want to be settled and clean and no, you know, no gun, no, you know, this, no, you know, that. And move out of the upper corrosion because it's getting worse and it's getting worse. It's getting worse. Okay, guys, I love you. God bless you. Go and cook your food and so on. Me eat some kale and sit there. Still have some left and some rice. And some I'm going to eat that man later. I'm going to eat the clarity. I eat up a food one time and push my belly up. So again, like with you. So I eat just the amount to me feel my belly alright and I stop. I don't want to overdo it because I kind of like my belly look here now. To come down, see? Just this. I don't want it thing. Yeah, natural body. See, as I gone back in now. See, when I eat the chicken back, I'll just come right out and get big as I come out. So I don't like it. I like to be a queen, man. Nice black queen with God. I want to you. God beautiful, the angel them. God like angel them, beautiful and sexy. God give me this beautiful body. I want to you. I want to you, eh? Let me have 3 knee. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so you want to vice cartel, my baby, buck up in a vice cartel, yeah. Now you want to go on. Or them try to take out the youth and all them things. All them things they know are wickedness. You know what I say? But like me I say, the devil has set fear everywhere. My condolence go to your vice cartel and what to your cousin, you see me? You see me, a world boss, free world boss, all me I say the same thing, free world boss. Free world boss we say, because we love you and I not stop say it. I notice me I say it from with you, a lot more bloggers I say it. So I'm kind of glad for know see a lot of bloggers take on and start follow me and say the same thing. Free world boss, free world boss. So all the bloggers, don't forget every time the free world boss come out. And I think he'll come out and be a great man of God. I think he's going to change and he's going to be a great man of God. That's what I feel. Because Vice Cartel will come out and be a great man of God. He can save a lot of souls. Because it wouldn't be the time for dancehall now. No one time for dancehall again, you know. Not dancehall again like one time, no man. Not tell no dancehall like one time. A prayer we need right now. Prayer. Loving. Care. You know what I'm saying? People are going to take out all the whole family, them and all them something. There are 3, 4 people one time. Come on, at Christmas. Yeah. Every time, the last Christmas, the same thing they did. Take out the Indian girl and the other 2 people and share them. Same thing they did this year. It's too much corruption and sitting there going to Jamaica, they all about the place, man. And the West Indies the same way too, but trust me, Jamaica done right now. When we say done, because everybody work together in a corruption. You can't trust the bank, you can't trust them, you can't trust nobody pandey. Nobody down there can't trust right now. In a certain way. You have a family down there, you have to live and afraid for your family down there. Yeah? You know, like the code, but sometimes people of Jamaica because they want to come from, because they want to get away from all the corrosion and stuff they are going on when they want to come here. Sometimes people don't want to come here because they really want to come from, they just want to get away to them family and come up here because they want to go on down there. It's bad, man, every single day. If you tell the devil rampant, the devil run around and take all the people them so. There's a run around and take a little 11-year-old girl to get shot the other day. I mean, it's terrible, man. It's terrible. The devil just run red. If you don't sit back and have time to relax your brain and pray, and really say we are take a round place with you and everybody else all over the world. As we are going, you know, really say God will come. God is really here. People are going like crazy right now. Nobody even know who next. Like crazy right now. What God alone we can pray to and trust and us begging to protect us and our children and us go through with faith. And try to do better. Because when people eat what them eat, nothing now go get better in Jamaica. Because people not change their diet. And it will never stop until the diet change. Nothing they can do for fix. No police, no soldier, no emergency cannot fix Jamaica until them fix what in the plate. Because the stuff that they're putting in the plate, the meat, and the fish them all come from China, all kind of simple supermarket, they're full of certain things in them. Some of those meat we buy all beef and pork is not beef and pork. It's a certain meat when they get sometime and they have a certain dye. And the dye tastes like pork or beef. You can throw the chemical upon it. And then throw the chemical upon the meat and wrap it up. So when you take it and it smell like you cook it, it smell like beef, but it's not beef. You don't even know what it is. But you think of beef because it smell like beef. And the flavor tastes like beef, but it's not beef. Because you have all the chemical in the back of you throw up and make it come like beef and it's not. Forget any flavor you want. Right? That's why you can put the same flavor upon the meat and it tastes like chicken. You can put the chicken flavor upon the same meat. I said this beef tastes like chicken. So you don't know what you eat, and when you eat this thing, they turn into a vial. When you break down in your stomach, they turn into a vial. The vial them start to go rupture your body in the bloodstream, just like when you get a shot, like an injection, when you get a shot. When it start to rupture your body now and go through, you start to react to it. You get haunted. You don't want to live no more. This or that, not right, this or that. And so you have to hear this go. And you put, when you get hungry, you eat more. Because you don't know, you stop around to buy one box food, you start to say buy one box milk, you start to say buy one candy bar, you start to say buy one liquor, you start to say buy one this, one pack of cigarette, and I just saw you go. And you just take your money and I drug you, so I take your money and I drug you, so you just perishing. You come like narcissistic people, the same thing. That environment come like them just the same. Right, so God bless them and let them go and come back and again. My love and awesome man. But the change run and move. Come me clean out on the bed and some move the table where I clean. Because you know, sitting and clean out everything. So me have space. Sis. But me not put on the carpet also yet. Me have it wash and dry for me put it on my map off the floor tomorrow again. Because my map off the floor. Me always a map because I have like everything clean. See what things I mean nasty. The cream and pack up over the next shelf over this side here. So we kind of pat them away. I don't want to eat catch them way up on the side there. And if more private, so if the phone catch them, I don't have to worry. So I cream them ashore or nothing. You understand me? I don't have to worry about that. So they cream them ashore or nothing. I can't understand. So I don't have to worry about it. Movie friend this so. So now I see money can see me better over there. So you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, me not cream no more because my skin I get white. It a break up and I get more white and more white. Come on, say me that cream for the day. Me tell us God, me go to me in bed for the 2 days. Come on, they come white. And me go put the cream on. And trust me, me not put no more because I continue getting more white. Because I say it a break up. So when me be here then now, it a come off more and more and more. I can still see my dad. See this? See that dry up? See that come off? You see it crack up and a dry? See them there come off? You see it? White for me and see that? Yeah. So me don't want to put no more cream on there because I don't want to go too deep. But we just keep bathing until it just wash off till all them gone. Yeah. Yeah, I love it too. I love it too. Yeah, I love it too. Yeah, come back later on. Go and go cook on the food and put on the vegetable. Make sure you don't do the kale. Make sure whatever you eat, you do the raw kale every day with the cucumber and something. Because it tastes good when I do it to the apple. You know what I mean? I do it to the red apple sweet. So I do it to the green apple. But I don't want to sour. I do it to the something, the apple. Yeah, man. Oh, man, need to buy that week at the time gone. Enough money me to pay for that week at 2. So I'm not food and spend money by weeks again. So, you know. I'm going to buy my expensive one. I'm going to bleach it. So I'm going to bleach it and put the color in it. Yellow it. I'm going to do it. But what happened to it? For sure, them Chinese people are thief. You notice when I do to the ear, this is a synthetic ear. See, this couldn't bleach because it's synthetic. You see what them thief? You buy a whole full human ear. So anyway, you see it color not come out, a chew plastic, synthetic. Yeah, so synthetic. Right? Then put it in there. So it now bleach out like the other part. See? A long time I have it. I have more than 2. I have so much wig, but I don't fussy sometimes. Let's say me come all the queens where they come in and look for me sometimes. I go to queens, it's a dirty cloth here for me, they look for me like, well, like, you know, my business. Please. So my life I go queens and go about my business. I go my queen look so cloth for me and put the cameras. Oliver, that's you. I say, yes, goody. So my other goody, and she said, what goody, you're nice, but you type, you're nice to your way. I watch somebody, I watch your foolishness. You type, you look good, I look at you, goody. I love you, yeah, goody, yeah, so other goody with a nice store. Say, I love it too, goody. Yeah. And then one next girl say, my next girl come inside our next door and me that whip on one ear and the girl come in and ear to the next girl now. Where she there? Then I said, look man at the store, I don't want to see her now. You said this woman at the store. So when I say me, I said so quick the girl go call the next girl and tell her I'm at the store she come. So when the girl I said to the next girl, the girl I want to say nothing to her enough answer. I say, well, I see that in front of you, catch me look so normal, I guess the next time somebody dress up or whatever, you know. So I walk away because she have the phone and ready to take picture. I walk away and go iron and say, I'm still whisper and attack and go back around. Yeah. All that stuff they got you. I love you guys. Have a wonderful night. God bless you. Remember to like this video. God bless you, all of you. I'll come back later on and we talk some more about other things. I give you some time to take a break and get yourself together. Thank you for the likes. God bless each and every one of you. And we end that journey. We can't get up what we eat because when you eat, I make you sin. I make you live in a misery. And if you're a person try with a lot of stress, stop eating meat and all them sit for a couple of days and see stress no gone. Everything gone. And start to become happy, brilliant. Man, your body can't believe you. None of people see me and say me look like 29 or something. Yeah, them see me and say, but girl, they look young like 29. And next day, this one, I'm going to tell her that, you know, I'm going to tell her, girl, no, no, so really and truly, girl look young, man. So me a 45, baby. I said, but girl, you look good, man. You look young and look good. Me not lie for your age. And your son at 29, you look good, mama. I said, thank you, darling. One girl text her man and said she want cream. So she text her she want cream. And she has to text her she would like to have a cream. And so on. So I tell her, yes, me have cream and so, you know, no problem. She text back and said, me have anything to tighten up the arm. So I know some of my arm she attack, but me have nothing to tighten up my arm. I say, God bless you, yeah. I say, God bless you, I hang up before. Me not have time. I say, God bless you, hang up my business. Come to me tighten up my arm. What a order. Come look a body look neat. And what I almost look like I just come to America. That's a little bit more down. But look like I just come to America. And somebody when I just come to America, I say, my body slim and I look good. My body slim and I look good. No perital, no, nothing, just natural. Natural body. So my body slim and look good when I come here. I'm skinny, but I have like a cock up there, like a book up, you know. Vice cartel, daddy book up, you know. Book up, you know, book up, you know, book up, you know, vice cartel, daddy book up, you know, 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 book up, you know. Yeah, so I love you guys. I'm gonna go. Throw the towel in. Throw the towel in. I love you. Throw the towel in, man. Eh? Ma come back on. Yes. All right. Throw the towel